Michael said we gotta go. We just gotta go.
And it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Like Dennis Rodman, Carmen Electra.
The room smelling like Michael Jordan cologne and white people.
I'm weak. My uncle has some of that shit.
Boy, hey man, listen. Cool water, yes.
I was about to say, he walked in that bitch drenched in the cool water.
Cool water, I can fuck with, but that Michael Jordan cologne,
bro,
ass, bro.
It wasn't to me. It wasn't that bad.
It was, bro. We used to put that shit on after a basketball game.
That shit was horrible.
Imagine smelling like a 13-year-old in Michael Jordan cologne, dog.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Before we introduce this shit. Hey man, listen. That's a lower grade, bro. Let me tell you something. Niggas will get off Curve, Jupe, Car Noir, and motherfucking Cool Water in a heartbeat. But Michael Jordan cologne?
Hugo Boss. Add Hugo Boss.
Definitely gotta have the Hugo Boss.
That was my shit.
The Hugo Boss, Giorgio Armani, you feel me?
Hey, I'm still rocking with the Giorgio Armani. I'm never getting rid of that, dog.
I'm not knocking it. I fuck with the Armani. I'm just saying, but when it comes to Michael Jordan, but that's that shit you leave. Hey man, if you can easily go to Walmart and get that shit, that's what told me. So I was like, I can't get no J's in Walmart, but I can get this fucking cologne in this bitch. Oh nah.
Right, man, the cologne's for everybody, man.
I know. Hey, look, I know you can get the Jumpman shoes.
Shit, nobody want them shits.
The Jumpman team shoes at Walmart.
No, you can't. I promise you can't.
Nah, you gotta get them at the Foot Locker.
You gotta get them at Finish Line, bro. And that's another thing too. When I went to Finish Line, I was like, "So ain't no Michael Jordan cologne in Finish? All right, bet I ain't buying this shit." Then I actually smelt that shit one day, and I was like, hell nah, Mike, you want some nut shit?" But I doubt Mike gave a damn, man. Mike probably just took that check and said, "Fucking niggas gonna wear this shit regardless, bro."
He got my name on it. He knew niggas was getting that shit.
Nah, man. But anyway, man.
Well, they came out like in 99, 98?
Shit, like 97.
That was
probably around the time, Big caught that slug in that Suburban.
It came out and it lasted for a little minute.
Bruh. That's a sick ass cologne, bruh. I'm sorry.
Right back. We don't know when they drop.
It was like 97. Shut up, Nelson. I was outside, but on the porch.
We know.
I had a curfew.
Yo, welcome to Show You Work Network, Volume 42. James Worthy edition. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie Robinson edition.
You feel me? It's your boy, DJ Larry, a.k.a. Pastor Main, a.k.a. Salagamous Main in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Assalamu alaikum, man.
Hey, man. Salam, my brother.
Salam, man.
Yeah, salam, man. Peace and prosperity. You feel me? And I'm in here with a few brothers of mine. They ain't co-hosts. They ain't guests. They brothers now. We in this shit for real. So I'm gonna pass out to my boy Nelson. What's good with your family?
What's good? Follow me at Who's Original. Hope y'all doing good. Hope whoever's listening to this is doing good.
For sure.
We here. 40 episode. It was the 40 Deuce episode.
For sure, man. And Marcel is here, but he'll be back. Oh,
I'm here.
Go ahead and tell the people about yourself, socials, all that good stuff, brother.
You know who it is, man. Marcel, back in this bitch once again. Follow me on Instagram, 60 shot cell block __.
Like, you need to get a drop, bro, instead of doing that shit every goddamn time.
Right, at this
bro.
point, you definitely need
to get like a Waka Flocka drop or something for 5 seconds or something.
I just want to know what's going on around the crib when you start doing that shit.
Man, what? I just imagine somebody in the house be like, Marcel, shut the fuck up.
Why are you
I don't even like Brick Squad.
Why are you making all that noise?
Speaking of Brick Squad, we have a very great conversation about
we're
this.
We're gonna get to that. If y'all want to start with that shit, we can.
We'll talk about Slim Duckett.
Everybody else introduced themselves. Holy shit.
Yeah, everybody introduce themselves. Hey, wait. Time out. This nigga Vance got 3-minute warning as his
Hey, yo. This man crazy, man.
Shout out to Jamal and Rosie. R.I.P. to them fellas.
B.I. says you already talking. I caught that comment you said earlier. You ain't slick. I'm gonna catch your ass slipping later on.
They both not here, Jamal and Rosie?
Yeah,
I know Margo's gone. Damn.
Go ahead and drop your socials off, B.I.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me. I'm not dropping the socials. My aunt, if she see the link, she's gonna listen. She's gonna look at me different.
I thought Banks Abbey was Big Pun and Fat. I'm sorry.
All right, youngin.
Man, bro, y'all can follow me at 2 L's Youngin, 2LSYUNGIN, man. I'm on the let me get prep. Let me finish my prep, man. I'm over here trying to roll up, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that on the airways.
Brother,
I smoke. I'm the pothead of the family.
All right, Banks. Go ahead.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
All right, cuz. All right, cuz.
Exactly.
This how we start this week off. All right,
man. Yes, sir.
Bro, this is how we start every episode. What are you talking about? Well, that's like 10,
man.
bro.
Let me tell y'all boys something on air.
We was being meek and shit, and look at us.
Listen,
now.
Put your lighters up.
I never know how each episode is gonna go. Every week we just get better and better. Somehow, this shit is great.
This is just the intro.
I know it. Wait till we about 2 hours in before we wrap up. Like I'm pretty sure we're gonna be in tears with some of these topics today, man.
Yeah.
So
go to bed, boy.
I know who in tears right now.
Quentin, eat this.
Sage
and that
Steele.
would be who?
Sage Steele.
Boom, there go y'all.
Bedwitch time.
Here we go.
Bedwitch time.
She really let that white man, that Yakubian man, Kale Sonic, grab her hair and ask if it's real on live television.
I was about to say, so break it down to me what happened, because I ain't gonna lie, nigga ain't got cable. I parachute. So
Smart.
So
break it down to me.
Because my shit is a card note what I'm paying.
She basically is she's basically like anti-vax and was saying like the mandate is scary. And then she went on Jay Cutler's show and was she basically said, I can't even, bro, I don't even want to say it because she was wild.
Fuck it. She basically said,
I got you. Hold on. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, B-Dot. Now, go ahead, B-Dot.
And tell me if I'm wrong. She basically said, Obama said he's black, but he was raised by his grandma, and something about he had an absentee dad. Is that right?
Oh yeah, she did. Yes, that is true. Yes.
Wait a minute. This was recent.
Damn. Wait, hold up.
Yeah. She
this
said
recent?
This is like last week.
This is like a week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Bro, ESPN put a statement out.
No, I know they like suspended her, and then like
I see a CNN news report about
it's a clip somewhere.
Still.
And then they pulled up. She was knocking the vaccine mandate too, and they pulled off the effort.
I got y'all. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I got Sage Steele right there, pal.
yeah.
The coon said, "Please touch my hair."
Like I seen the Chael Sonnen clip years ago when she did that, and I was like, all right, she just a human being. Like she just weird. But
check this out.
She's a stupid human being.
When the Jamel Hill shit went down last year, Bomani was like, he said whenever he leave or Sage get fired, he said he dropping a pipe bomb.
So let's
Sage.
So let's just use this topic also just to talk about. Bomani is officially going to have a show on HBO. So first and foremost, props to Bomani, the last and my favorite talent that was on ESPN.
Bro, know if he leaves,
he's staying on ESPN too, though. So keep that in mind.
They know ESPN ain't dumb. They know if he leaves, he taking a bunch of niggas.
He taking a lot of folks with him.
Because I thought I'm gonna tell you that like this. I knew ESPN was on some different shit when Dan Le Batard left. I was like, oh, bro, it's finna get fucking. Because listen, don't get it twisted. I hate to be the guy to say this, but there'll always be a brother that'll take the opportunity to be on ESPN.
Yep.
But when you lose,
that's the Lakers.
Yeah. But when you lose Le Batard, I was like, oh shit, man. Like, cause what was the name of the show with him and Bomani?
Highly questionable.
Yeah, bro, that was my favorite
highly
shit.
questionable.
Yep.
Yeah, him, Bomani, and Poppy. Like that shit used to have me tripping. Like, but yo, like they really did this shit. Like I'm like, go ahead.
No. I'm saying, whenever Bomani leave, you know where he's going. He's going straight to Dan Levitar, and that's their biggest fear.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just got the HBO show, so I mean,
Yeah.
He could have his own podcast and still be popping off.
Bro, they need to have Bomani back on the fucking radio.
Bro,
They took him off of Will Kane. Come on, that shit crazy.
But if you get Bomani and Levitar independently with no,
do y'all listen to The Right Time all the time?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I listen faithfully. Bro, he was talking slick at one point. I was like talking about white folks this, white folks that. I was just like, something going on. I said, he ain't never talked this slick.
I got the clip queued up if y'all want to give your review on it.
Yeah, go ahead, run it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Everyone's decision. I really do.
Yeah.
But to mandate it is sick.
Mhm.
And it's scary
Yeah.
to me in many ways. But I have a job that I love, and frankly, a job that I need. But again, I love it. I just, I'm not surprised it got to this point, especially with Disney. I mean, a global company like that. But I just, like, it was actually emotional. Like, so, and it's funny, everybody else has their, yay, look, and here's my card, and let's, like, you know what? You want to see what my face looked like when I had to do it? So I get it to an extent, but I think the mandate is what I really have an issue with. And I don't know what comes next. But I do know for me personally, I feel like defeated. Yeah. I don't know. It's one thing with masks. I don't have a problem with that. It's another thing when you force this, and it hurt. And I'm tough, but like I think she like put it in the muscle and was like,
you're getting this.
All right, man. All right. Bro, she really the Candace Owens of fucking ESPN, bro.
Hey, is she mulatto?
And that's what he called her. That's what Jay Cutler called her.
Okay,
Which
that makes
is
sense.
crazy. And the wild
She
part,
thought that shit was a compliment.
Yeah, she said like that shit hurt her arm. Like that shit don't really hurt, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, shout out to Jay Cutler too, man. He looks super healthy.
He look healthy as hell.
Yeah,
fuck him.
Yeah, bro. He ain't catching CT on a weekly basis no more.
This is my whole thing about it, bro. And I don't know if y'all noticed it, but snitching one-on-one, bro. Like, you could say whatever, but she fucked up the moment she said the word Disney. Like, I don't know if she realized that, but like, she could have just said my employer, whoop-doo-doo. But when you say the words Disney,
you know how many tears that is?
Yo,
I'm talking about her ass out the door.
I'm imagining motherfucking Deadshot, Hawkeye, Deathstroke just all outside her house. Like, hey, need to have a word with you. Like, yo, you can't fucking slander the mouse. Are you fucking ridiculous?
I found the Los Angeles Times article and the remarks she has about Obama. If y'all want to read that, I'll pull it up.
Please.
Why don't you read it to us, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Trying to be a smart ass. Give me 1 second.
Stay right there, pal. Wait a minute there, pal.
Rob Bass looking ass nigga.
Oh shit.
This is banked from iHeartRadio.
But while he getting that pulled up, who the fuck does ESPN have left after Bomani leaves?
I mean, they got a bunch of niggas that are undefeated.
They got undefeated.
And that's it. I mean,
bro, who the fuck is watching ESPN still?
I mean, you got all the morning show guys. Like you got Foxworth and Spears and Jay Williams.
But I mean, and Bomani isn't just, a fucking young 22-year-old, but I'm just saying, like, as far as young, energy, like, who do they have? Like,
fucking Ellie Duncan, and she was on.
Duncan,
Yeah, she was on Bomani's show yesterday, giving Twitter definitions of Hotep. I was like, oh my god.
Like, I fuck
with
what? Yeah,
bro, go listen to the episode.
Yeah, Elle Duncan and Malika Andrews, I fuck with them. I'm just saying, like, but you take them away out of it, it's like it's nothing but the same people they've had the last 15 years. What I'm getting at, like it's Jalen, it's the same people, and like I'm sorry, bro, like you're not gonna put Jay Williams on my screen and just expect me to just be like, oh, Jay Williams.
Yeah.
Shout out,
doing that.
Shout out Jeff Teague with a Rough Riders membership.
The greatest Duke player. Leave him alone.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'm not.
But he can't ride a motorcycle, though.
All right, okay.
All right, Marcel.
What's up?
No.
Hey.
Y'all ain't hear what Nails is saying? Y'all talking to Marcel.
Yeah, he wildin'.
Yeah, I did call him. That's the title of the podcast episode. But, you know.
Jeff T.
Hey, I had so many Jay Williams jokes that I looked and he follows me. I was like, well, let me tone this down.
I got love. Man, shout out to Jay Williams, bro. In all seriousness.
I mean, just don't call that man the greatest Duke player ever. As a Duke fan, I resent that.
Who better than him? Who was better? I mean, outside of Grant, who?
That nigga wasn't better.
Is he the greatest road rash player ever? Okay.
Wow.
Banks, read this fucking article, dog.
16 minutes. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing this shit with nothing.
Imagine Jay Will on Mario Kart.
It's like your mind is just one big cesspool of unsanctified, unworldly, unruly shit, man.
Okay. Banks, read the article, man. Unless you want me to read it.
No, I got it, because B-Dot smart ass gonna keep on talking shit. Throw that nigga brush in the goddamn Atlantic Ocean.
Man, fuck you. I ain't brushed my hair all week, man.
Oh, well, the world is really coming to an end. Fuck global warming.
Damn, line is so cool. Go ahead.
Stupid, man.
I didn't want to do it, but I work for a company that mandates it, and I had until September 30th, or I was out. I respect everyone's decision. I really do. But to mandate it is sick, and it's scary to me in many ways, she added. I don't know what comes next, but I do know for me personally, I feel like I'm defeated. Still raised Obama in discussion with Cutler about how she insists on being identified as biracial. Damn, she just like Caleb Braxton.
She's biracial.
She just ain't as fine as Caleb Braxton. So, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. Rather than biracial, rather than black.
That nigga's just wild.
I quote.
Biracial girl. I'm sorry, Max.
No, it's all good. She definitely doesn't know that song. And it's a black man singing
Who cranberry juice that is? Can I ask something?
Can you put your mic on mute?
I had a mic on my phone.
Yo, that's how you know he'll be a bad informant. Because, I got the mic. Oh, I didn't know we had 20 bricks.
Oh, shit.
You the one that lost the Jay-Z bricks, huh, B-Dot? Because you was brushing your hair.
Oh, shit. I mentioned Pink Panther bricks. My bad.
Marcel, watch out.
Just don't kill me with the brush. They going to tie him up like they did Pookie in New Jack City. Just leave my brush on the lap.
Now they gonna tie the nigga up like Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 3 in France and start hitting the nigga with brushes instead of phone books. Give us the information.
I'll tell, please.
Y'all stupid, man.
What did she say? She said, I'm like, well.
Congratulations to the president. That's his thing. I think that's fascinating considering his black dad was nowhere to be found. Coon alert. But his white mom and grandma raised him. But hey, you do you. I'm going to be me. Steele said. I ain't reading the rest of that. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, Sage. You mentioned the mouse.
She out her fucking mind.
You mentioned Obama.
Come on, man. She's biracial, bro. You know,
motherfuckers. Stop.
Nah, go ahead, Marcel.
That brain is not all the way.
Go ahead, Marcel. Before I say it, go ahead.
You Herschel Walker's son. Look at him. He's biracial.
Oh,
Keep going, Marcel.
That nigga's brain's not all the way in there, bro.
Keep going.
We ain't gonna bring him back up.
Marcel, get on that house, nigga. Get on that house, nigga.
I'm just
get on that.
I got you, Marcel, right now.
Bang, bang.
Hey, these niggas' brains is always fucked up, bro. They put that coon chip in, they start acting real different.
Ben Simmons, go ahead. Keep going.
So hey,
call
niggas is weird, bro. They're not black, bro. They're not black.
Keep going.
You see my AV. I I got the kufi on right now, bro. Come on, start playing with me.
Hey, I feel like Freeway talking to Beans or Jay, and that's on what we do. Keep going.
I had to reconnect my microphone, but yeah, bro. Hey, Sage Steele is fucking stupid,
bruh. But you know what? On some real stuff, I think that shit is a play to get to Fox News.
You know why I got to Fox News?
Oh no, she could easily go to Fox News and but see, it's the thing about Fox News and why she might not get there. Fox is owned by Disney now, so it's like you still have to shut the fuck up about the mouse. Like you can be mad, but the mouse still sees all. Like you have to shut the fuck up. Like, man, hey man, let her ass listen.
Let her ride, bro. Fuck her. Who cares? Like you can't do. Like the mandate, vaccine mandate, it's like, you know what? It annoys me, but it's like, all right, whatever. But like that whole Obama shit, like, bro, what? Like,
yeah,
where do we, bro? You know what? That was the COVID in her brain that got to her, bro.
That's my thing. Like, dog, you can have your opinions on vaccinations and all that shit if you want to, right? That's your fucking opinion. Of course, I disagree wholeheartedly and I feel differently, but if that's your opinion, fine. That's it. My thing is just like, you don't have to bring up someone else to justify what you're trying to say. Like, even going back to like the whole thing, like I know like we love to say this thing about like biracial stuff like that, but it's some biracial people that's literally watching this shit like, yo, like you are fucking wilding. Like, you making us look crazy. Like that's the thing. Like the same way we have niggas that get out there and talk that's supposed to be part of the black community, that quotations, but out here bullshitting. So it's like, dog, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly.
And that little short motherfucker.
Diamond.
Goes to the mag. What's his name? Something. What's his name? That little 5'2" motherfucker. That be going to that was going to the Trump rallies.
King Face.
Nah, he not even here no more.
It's about the dude that died. Yeah.
Not him.
How he get AIDS in COVID? Do you know how bad God had to hate you?
Hey, essentially, he was Resident Evil. He had the raccoon virus in more ways than one.
Hey man, nah, what is his name, bro? Nah, that dude. I mean, whatever. He not here no more. So.
Yo,
I mean, God, listen, God,
I'm not going with y'all.
God has a plan, bro.
That's the worst. Hey, King Face had the worst double negative.
Trae,
you mean positive?
Wow. Trae, I done already put the holy oil on this side, bro. They just gonna go do what they do, bro.
We good, man.
You need it.
Trae, we good. We just mentioned that was, you know, God was doing his work. God's working on all of us, right?
Man, the devil did his work, and we doing some cool shit like that. Fuck that.
I didn't say it.
And they said he was spreading it, so you know what I mean?
Come on, bro. That's some crazy ass shit, right?
All right, Howard.
So he was Ike with the Iverson jersey from Nas Second Verse of What Goes Around.
Wow.
So what was he spreading exactly though? Because you gotta be specific.
He was spreading abbreviations.
The house in Virginia.
This man said he was.
Wow.
Wow. The views of Larry Williams,
the views of Nelson Gutierrez represents their own views. We are just discussing the factual things that happen. It's a fact.
Nelson? Are you on the Stone Cold joint?
No, absolutely not yet.
Bro, two of those that have me.
Listen, man, my kitchen floor is currently is drying up right now. I can't even go to the fridge yet. But wait till I get to that fridge, my bro.
Bro, how you have your whole respiratory system in the coquita clutch?
Wow.
Hey man, niggas are sickos, dog.
Hey,
literally, he was a sicko.
Now, what's the other motherfucker who's like 4'11" who be going? The other dude, what is his name? Something like Terrence something.
Tyreek Breeze?
Not
Breeze. That's
yo,
hilarious.
I'm gonna find this dude. Hold on, bro. Yo, he like 5'1". he had a Napoleon complex. He was dancing to like Billie Jean at like that random MAGA rally, and that shit was
The fact that Nelson is finna legitimately go, black man who supports Trump. That's 5'1". This is
bro. That man is small, bro. My girl is taller.
Yo,
oh, Terrence K. Williams.
Shiggy?
That's his name.
Is Shiggy out here at the Trump rally?
Terrence K. Williams. That's his name.
It was Devin.
Shiggy at the motherfucking.
Bro, the greatest video on the internet when you do that dance and nigger boy pop up, nigga, I cry every time.
Shuck and jive, shuck and jive.
Oh, yo, that video was nuts, bro.
Nah, my favorite is what's home Fat Boy when Fat Boy said, and he's like, "Hey yo, Shiggy, oh come on, you gonna do me like that, son?
Do me like that, son? Hey, hold on, it's that time, y'all. Let's go.
Ah, shit.
I was gonna say real quick. Hold on. You want to know a fun fact about Shiggy?
He was at a Klan rally?
No. Shiggy and Lloyd Banks have babies by their baby mother sisters. So Shiggy has my bad. My fault. Lloyd Banks' baby mother, her sister is the girl that's in a relationship with Shiggy.
I beg your pardon?
Yes.
Wow. All right.
So like if Lloyd Banks was to marry like if Lloyd Banks was to Banks, that's a soundbite. Be that. Shout out to your kids, man. Shout out to your kids, son. Shout out to your kids.
I'm in tears.
Hey, what did y'all hear, yo?
He's like, Daddy, it's 9 o'clock.
Yo, Banks.
Bro, he
Banks,
bro,
corpse,
like,
yo.
Banks, that's a soundbite, Banks. That's a soundbite.
breathe, my nigga.
Nigga, breathe.
Y'all can't breathe, sir. I'm about to shut this microphone. Yo, I gotta take my glasses off.
Funny,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro.
Nah, it's funny, but I'm just crying at Banks, bro.
I'm about to say his laugh make the shit work.
So that fuck yo.
The baby shoulder like the Undertaker inside the clock, dude.
Oh man! Shout out to B-Dot's kids. Man.
Oh man, I'm gonna put
Are
them
we
on.
only on topic 1?
Hey,
Q and Domo is the sons of Jarrell.
bro,
Shout out.
if we ever do a weekend joint, I'm gonna have them on there and let them just talk their shit
Oh no, that'd be a masterpiece.
and tell all my business.
Did you ever find out who the fuck number 19 for the Giants was?
Kenny Galladay, whoever.
Oh, Kenny Galladay?
Who goes to buy that jersey? Dog?
Not me. But
He said, who was 18? Who the fuck is 18?
he said, who the fuck is 19?
Who the fuck is 19 for the Giants?
This nigga's a sicko, bro.
Yo, this shit is ridiculous.
And the thing is, I'm like, B-Dot, did you buy it?
No.
He said no.
I looked at my phone this morning. It was a picture of them. I said, "Who the fuck is channel? Player. who the fuck is this nigga?"
That is hilarious, bro. Like that nigga went out his way and just like fuck it. Hey man, since we all feeling strong and Pan-Africanism right now, can we talk about Freddie Gibbs setting up Umar for fail this week?
Yeah. Let's get away from Sage Steele, man. She's a fucking clown. Fuck her. Who cares?
Go ahead.
Bro?
Fuck that.
The mandate's scary. Whatever.
Bro.
Who want to die on the hill that Umar win? Because I'll die on that motherfucker right now.
Nigga, all right, man.
Mike Tyson, bro.
Okay.
Mike Tyson Mike Tyson gonna punch Dr. Umar back to when the Eagles were booing Santa, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking
He's
about.
gonna punch that nigga into Parkinson's. That's what he's gonna do.
Bro, Mike Tyson gonna punch Dr. Umar and his fucking head, his fucking CT gonna be going off like the flip side beat.
He gonna punch Umar, bro. He gonna wake up as Pharaoh Ramses, dog. Like, nigga.
Bro, I'm gonna spit my fucking water out. That nigga.
What you talking about?
What was you talking about, Rocco Mo? He definitely gonna be talking like him.
Bruh.
He gonna talk like the fucking big dog from Two Stupid Dogs. Oh.
You talk about the one that mumble or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got these tickets, girl.
Oh God. That nigga gonna be shit. That nigga gonna be shivering when Mike punches his ass, man.
Mike Tyson gonna treat Dr. Umar like Joey Jihad.
Oh
Bro,
my God,
they
bro.
treat him like hell real.
Man, when he punched that nigga, he gonna turn into Buddy Love, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
He gonna turn to radio?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm out.
Oh yeah, man.
That's how you feel, freaky ass nigga, going over there in the corner with your strange ass. Straight up.
Yo, my son got the mic and then turned into a different breed.
Hey, man.
Look, y'all ain't on camera.
Y'all talk about me. Y'all talk about me.
No, I'm chilling. I'm just testing. This microphone sounds really good. I'm glad it does.
Oh, they gotta
You
play
can hear my
RG?
jokes in 4K.
I'm about to.
What's that nigga that played for the Seahawks? Because I'm watching the game right now. The one that run real fast.
Metcalf.
Yeah, he got his hair like Sprite colors right now. So
I like DK Metcalf.
No, I'm just dying. But yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
So
Megatron number 2.
You got motherfucking Umar beating Tyson. Please explain it.
hey man, this nigga be talking for 3 hours straight, bro. He might can stay in there. He might can stand in the ring. He just got to avoid the punches.
If they talk, if they had a debate, maybe. But
I have Tyson winning that.
Oh no, Mike. You know what, Mike Tyson. If you give Mike Tyson the toad before, he wins.
That's what I'm saying,
Hey,
bro.
I'm
He
taking
because-
the
You
strong
give
way,
Mike,
bro.
if you give Mike Tyson some shrooms or DMT, he is winning.
Fam,
I understand. I'm gonna keep it at that.
they're not gonna even. It's not even gonna last long because Mike is gonna be in there 2 minutes. He's just gonna say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
It's gonna hurt me more than gonna hurt you.
What the fuck is what's with your mind? Why do you hate everything the way you hate everything? Who raised you this way? What does your mother think about this? Like,
Your mother.
Why does this nigga sound like Masters of the Universe villain?
Sound like the Asian from Menace to Society. Sorry for your mother.
Cheap suit, cheap suit.
Cheap suit.
that's the title. Cheap suits.
That motherfucker.
We could do that.
Cheap suit.
Oh shit,
Niggas.
fam. Mike, bro, that fight ain't lasting 2 minutes, bro.
Oh shit.
Umar is getting sent to purgatory, bro. Like, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Umar getting sent to the last time the Sixers won a championship, bro.
So let's make this more interesting. Now, if it's Umar versus Freddie Gibbs in a fist fight, who you got winning?
Gibbs, he's from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. He don't know no quit, bro. I would go with I would have Gibbs going against Tyson, bro.
Hey, Gibbs.
That would be
Gibbs-
fun though, because Gary, Indiana, and Philadelphia are two very interesting cities.
And Gibbs
Yes, they
call
are.
people Lord, so if you
They are.
tie that in anything you want to.
And then Gary, Indiana shouldn't exist, bro. So I'm going with him.
I just love. Listen, man, it's Mike Tyson, bro. Freddie Gibbs was trying to be funny, and Mike Tyson was like, "Nah."
My fault, Trae. Trae was like, man, don't talk about Gary.
Nah, because that just shouldn't be existing, nigga. Like,
Nigga, don't double down.
nigga, do you not know what that city went through?
I know what that city went through, nigga.
I got Trae against Umar and Mike Tyson in
that
a
city the
handicap
home of-
match.
That city, the home of
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs, the
I got
Jackson
pissed.
5,
I was gonna say
and the Mortal Kombat movie.
That city survived. That
And
city-
original gangsters.
That too.
That city is surviving off
Original
the
gangsters.
grace of
The
God.
fact that I know
Jackson
that
5,
movie.
bro.
And the KKK money.
Oh wow.
That shit is so funny to me.
Man,
how that
fuck
shit
them
was
crackers.
Mortal Kombat.
God damn, son.
Thank you, Marcel.
You right, but go to Gary
You
and tell
right.
them that.
That shit. Nah, I'll say that shit was funny. How the Mortal Kombat movie was in Gary, Indiana, of all places.
Wow.
The same way Godzilla was in Pensacola. Like,
Which is funny. Which is funny because I understand why it's there, because like Midway is based out of Chicago, and
Yeah.
that's basically Mortal Kombat got created in Chicago, but
Bro,
Gary,
every
damn,
day is
like,
Mortal
damn.
Kombat in Gary, Indiana.
Hey man, rest in peace, Gibbs, Uncle Big Time Watts. Them
Bruh,
skits used to have
a
me
legend,
tripping.
dog.
Bruh.
Big time motherfucking Watts.
You can't tell me a motherfucking thing,
Damn,
bro.
boy.
Hey, look, since we already in the Midwest, can we go to that program Prison League?
that what?
Oh man,
The what?
The Pro-Am Prison League headed by Darius.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that. You said, bro. You said what is based started by who? Darius who?
Darius Miles.
Hey,
Antoine Walker.
It's gonna be wild when he go to judge and who the first.
It's Antoine Wright. It's not Antoine Walker, dog.
It's gonna be wild when they have. It's gonna be wild when they have knuckleheads. And he said who the first person to bust your ass in prison.
And R. Kelly gonna raise his hand.
Oh my god! Oh man!
Chill.
Well, this lasted 35 minutes. This is good. This is volume 42 of show.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, bro.
Hey. If you
I like how we go ahead. Go ahead.
Edit this shit out. Go ahead and edit it. I'm gonna say one fucking joke about this shit, and I'm done. I never have to mention this nasty fucking again. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Twitter joke of the nigga from Beyond Scared, Scared Straight, staring at the kid, but they put Robert face on there. It said, "When I say toot toot, you say beep beep."
Hey, bro, it's like 4 videos that I can't retweet, but they're in my phone. Bro, it's one with he's singing Cookies. I'm crying seeing that shit, dog.
I know it's what you're talking about because it was on TikTok.
And I just like I want to post it, but I can't.
Bro, I knew that nigga was a sick ass nigga when that nigga was in the drive-thru. I want a cookie. I want a cookie, yeah. I want a cookie, yeah. I was like,
well, he gets some cookies now.
He finna
get some cookies and some goodies.
He gonna get his milk and cookies.
Dingleberry cookies.
Bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, after I heard about him playing ball, bro. And there's people.
I beg your pardon.
When he was playing. Well, he gonna be playing ball in prison, but nah, wait. The way they say when he goes to play basketball, that they be getting embarrassed and shit because he be shooting for like 45 feet. And you got to pass on the ball.
Dog.
Like he has to shoot every time. Like there's a person I follow who's from Chicago who, and a couple people verify like yes, that is how he plays basketball.
Bro, I know people that hoop with kills. They said this shit is a horror story. Like you're not passing him the ball. I mean, you got to pass him the ball. He ain't getting off the floor. I'm like, y'all let this shit happen? I don't give a fuck who you are on the court, dog.
You get DDT'd off the fucking court. You say, I'm staying on the fuck out of here.
Hey, imagine Kales and EDP meet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's how you feel, freaky ass nigga.
You sick freak. That's another person that fuck him, bro. He go fuck him, bro.
Yeah, that's a nasty nigga, man.
That's bro. You could ride and fucking
what
hell.
The fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
And he an Eagles fan too, which is crazy. Like
he going to double hill
and a Trump supporter.
Triple hill. He spawned at this point.
I didn't know he was a Trump supporter. Hey, yo,
that surprised me. And he make a video too. And he make a video like ranking like porn stars too. That's quadruple.
Hey, yo,
ahead,
fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. That nigga's a Trump supporter. He's trying to fuck with little kids too, man. Fuck that fat
Talk
bitch.
to him, Marcel.
Go lose some fucking weight, nigga.
Keep
How
going.
about that, you motherfucker?
Keep going, son.
Fat bitch. Nigga, you got a whole man titties, nigga. Don't lose that shit, you
Keep
motherfucker.
going.
Keep going.
He gonna be losing weight in prison when they never mind.
He gonna be losing weight in prison while they raping his bitch ass. Fuck
Get
him.
on him.
Edit point.
See what happened? Y'all said keep going.
Exactly. Y'all letting the nigga go.
We said like, nah, nigga.
He said edit point with all the seriousness in the world.
Hey, Bags, real shit. Just edit like these last 3 minutes out.
Shit, but that I can't.
In case y'all don't know, we'll discuss the article for the NBA health and welfare fraud.
Start that bitch back right here.
All right, so 18 former NBA players have been arrested and charged federally for defrauding the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan out of approximately $4 million, law enforcement officials say. And this is reported by Tom Winter and Jonathan Deese of New York Channel 4 New York, NBC. So some of the players charged include Milt Palacio, Sebastian Telfair, which is crazy because he's in jail, Antoine Wright, Darius Miles, Ruben Patterson.
Hold on, Nelson. I thought he was out.
No.
Nah, he about to go back to jail.
No, he's back. What? He's going back in.
No, he got out, but then he got sentenced.
I thought he got.
I mean,
I thought he actually got sentenced.
Yeah, he got sentenced.
Give me 1 second, I'll check.
He got sentenced.
Did he get sentenced like late last year or something like that?
He got sentenced a couple months ago. But yeah, it was.
Hey, that nigga had it hard. He lost his mom, lost his brother. But the other shit is his fault. But go ahead, Nelson. My fault.
That's all good. So the players that were mentioned are Mil Palacio, Sebastian Telfair, Antoine Wright, Darius Miles, Ruben Patterson, Eddie Robertson, Gregory Smith, Glenn Big Baby Davis.
That fat bitch.
Let me finish. God damn.
Let him finish the name.
Jamario Moon, Terrence Williams, Alan Anderson, Tony Allen, Shannon Brown, Will Bynum, Melvin Eli, Christopher Douglas Roberts, and Tony Roten. Also, Tony Allen's wife, Desiree Allen, is included in this as well.
Damn, Vice Lord.
It says that former NBA player Terrence Williams orchestrated a plan, and that's in quotations, to submit false claims to the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan. Williams allegedly offered to supply false invoices from a group of former players in exchange for kickback payments to Williams. All told, the indictment says Williams was paid at least $230,000 in kickbacks from 10 other players. The players involved and some of their relatives submitted approximately $3.9 million in fraudulent claims and actually received $2.5 million in fraudulent payments.
Hey, I'm putting the blame on. I'm blaming Memphis for CDR. Why you ain't get that man no money?
First of all, he don't even go by CDR.
Hold on.
What's his name now, cuz?
I
Did he change his name to like young?
Shout out to Em. Glenn Davis gonna snitch again.
Yeah, fuck that pussy.
By the way, speaking of Em, shout out to Random Actor Podcast. Subscribe patreon.com/REO podcast.
And buy some merch too, niggas.
Nah, the merch is done actually. It's clicked as 8 o'clock Central Time. So if you ain't getting none, unless Magnus is great and restocks it, stop my brothers. But if you did cop it, like I did, shout out to y'all. But yeah, it's a dub for this because like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Remember that conversation I had last week about Letitia Williams in the Southern District of New York?
Yeah.
You know where
trying to get
you know where the indictment Trump
that
and them?
bitch ass nigga Donald Trump.
So you know where this indictment came from? The Southern District of New York, baby.
Oh wow.
So this is my question.
And 16 of the 18 players are already in federal custody.
Yo, hold on real quick. They were saying free D Miles, and I was like, he locked up because ironically he posted something on IG about Knucklehead, and everybody in the comments was saying free D Miles. I was like, I said, I know they didn't get him that quick, but
I just want to ask. Number one, who do y'all feel like snitched on everybody? And number two,
come on,
who
y'all think Doughboy did?
Here we go again.
The guy still in the bed.
Hey, man, they're fruity ass.
Go ahead, son.
Get him.
Go ahead.
Get him, son.
Say words, son.
Say words, son. What is bong, son? Bong, bong.
Bong, bong, nigga.
Hey, man, that nigga,
nigga.
That nigga snitched, dog. That fruity ass nigga snitched, man.
Talk to
nigga,
him.
pussy boy, man. Edit that point out. Pussy boy ass nigga, fat bitch. He snitched.
Get on him.
Go ahead. You got more. Go.
Banks. You got to play the job. Don DeMarco.
No, Banks. Put my drop in, bro.
Bang.
I'm not playing that big 60 shit.
Bang.
Yo.
Who's next?
That nigga, yeah. We know he snitched, but he's not like that. He already got a snitching record already, and the way Big Baby is built, he's built like a hoe. So he going ahead and
who? He built like a what?
He built like a hoe, man. Nigga's a hoe. He's a hoe.
Hey,
man.
he was on that.
Great hoe out here.
Hey, bro, that 30 for 30 on Untold is gonna be a classic, bro. They're gonna say, what if I told you that Glenn Davis was eating Popeyes on a private jet with wads of cash on his side?
Bro, this is my thing.
30 for 30 broke boys.
Like, I can understand some people, but I'm like, I know Chris Douglas Roberts sitting there like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, I ain't been in the league.
That's the crazy part, though, because he is from Memphis. He went to Memphis, and I followed him on Instagram. And the crazy part is he was doing his own, like,
he's not from Memphis.
He
went to Memphis. He's
from Louisiana.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
He was doing like his own clothing line and everything like that. I guess that's where the money came from.
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know he changed his name to some
Yeah, he got a crazy ass name.
Yeah, but I be seeing that nigga, you know what I'm saying, in the city. So it's like, all right, but it's like now I talk about that shit off here, but I be seeing that nigga. So it's like the fact that like, bro, you ain't been in the league and this is what the fuck you doing, like allegedly, like damn, bro. And then with TA, bro, it's like Tony.
Yeah, that hurt.
That one's the crazy part.
Bro, and he's about to get his number retired too, which is
crazy. We know.
I thought he was working with the Grizzlies.
That nigga Trae.
Yeah, actually there's an AP news article. I'm gonna share it to you through the chat banks if you can find it through the text message chat.
Fuck you, sir.
Yeah, fuck Marcel.
Hey, but he said, the AP news actually had it. So it's actually 15 ex-players and Tony Allen, but Tony Allen isn't locked up yet, which is weird.
Damn! You're gonna need a National Guard to get that Chicago.
Damn.
But they said prosecutors have travel records, email, and GPS data that proves the ex-players were sometimes far from medical and dental offices at times when they were getting treated. Hold on, what's real quick? One instance, an ex-player was playing basketball in Taiwan when he was supposedly getting $48,000 worth of root canals and crowns on 18th at a Beverly Hills, California dental office.
Nigga got teeth like Meyer.
In December 2018. Then let me just read real quick. Hold on, I'm just pulling them up right now. Hold on, I'm getting to Terrence Williams' part. Oh, the indictment said he submitted $19,000 of fraudulent claims to the plan in November 2017 for chiropractic care. Led to a $7,672 payout for Terrence Williams. After that, he recruited other players. And then, yep. You know what's crazy, bro? All 18 of these players combined to make $343 million in their on-court NBA careers, and that's not counting income, endorsements, or what any may have made playing overseas.
I know they said. I know D Mouse said he fucked that money up. He said that out.
Bro, he had a fro and then he had mad hang time out of nowhere.
Exact, bro.
So this is my thing. They only got 18 so far. Do y'all think it's gonna be more caught up in it?
Yeah, there's some more big three players.
All I know is,
if they get stat 5 while he's at the mosque, nigga,
I'm just gonna tell you.
Laugh uncontrollably.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Sebastian Telfair's finances qualified him for a court-appointed attorney at an appearance in Manhattan before a magistrate judge who set bill at $250K. Telfair was freed on his signature alone. His lawyer declined comment. Telfair did a response to request for comment outside the courtroom, where Colson entered a not guilty plea on his behalf. Mil Palacio actually is an assistant with the Trailblazers. They put him on administrative leave. Shannon Brown was in this too, actually.
Bro,
that Monica money left.
Bro, did you see that meme when they said when Monica found out, they said it's gonna get her wet?
Yo, she gonna have an excuse to me see murder now.
Well, she no, that's a crazy part though, Nelson. Like she's on the campaign to like the Free C Murder campaign.
That's gonna try to come with. She might get back with Shannon.
She's been on that campaign since day 0, bro.
Fam,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
The fact that Shannon Brown can actually fade that nigga see murder now is hilarious. In person.
Shit.
She gonna beat his ass.
There's a reason why they call that nigga C Murder.
She'll come in there.
Corey gonna beat the shit.
Corey finna walk in that bitch. Hey, Warden, her even with my old lady. You know what I'm saying?
My old lady, you know what I'm saying?
He can do that one-handed dunk all he want. He gonna get his ass beat.
On Calliope.
He gonna take his chance.
On Calliope.
When Shannon walk in that motherfucking prison, then he's just fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas.
Damn, bruh. They all could face up to 20 years, bro.
Hey, Eb, I know you love playing that instrumental on RAOP, but just imagine that bitch blasting from the speakers with Shannon Brown walking that bitch. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny as fuck. Oh, shit.
Shout out to Chloe. She said, fuck Glenn Davis.
Yo, shout out Chloe. I love. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If that nigga walk in that prison and lay low, come on, man.
Yo. Hold on, bro.
That's a new saying for lay low.
Bro. These shits is so funny, bro.
All I know is, and I'm gonna leave this shit alone because I'm not fucking up no relationship. All I'm gonna say is leave Mac Bo alone. That's all I'm gonna say. Leave Zebo out of this.
Oh
Y'all
my
will
God.
not survive if y'all indict Zebo. Leave Zebo alone, allegedly.
Hey man, the whole Memphis gonna tear up, bro.
Bro, that Zach Randolph tweet about his wife was hilarious.
Bruh, I got a story. I got a story for y'all off air. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got a story for y'all off air. But man, who else would you just randomly imagine being a part of this shit?
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
He from the west side of Chicago. Nothing is off limits to
And
him.
he the 5. Yeah, this is some vice lord nigga shit, right?
Speaking of the west side of Chicago, I'm mad my man was in there. Oh boy, that's it. What the fuck is this?
Defund the west side of Chicago. Get rid of it. I'm here to say that.
Defund the west side of Chicago.
Yeah.
Too much good came from there.
Shout out to Chicago.
Bro, if I start seeing niggas like Lou Will in this shit or other motherfuckers,
Bro, Melvin Eli won a title when? With San Antonio.
Bro, Eddie Robinson was on this list. I'm like, bro, who the fuck found Eddie Robinson?
He must have been filling up fucking Tim Duncan's Gatorades on that team.
Hey,
Ruben
bro.
Patterson, the Kobe stopper?
Fam, I'm crying, bro. When I seen CDR, I said, no, this how your ass nigga doing this shit.
I didn't know Ving Rhames played for the Trailblazers. My bad.
Hey,
He
man.
gonna be Holiday Hart now. Bro.
Yo. Hey, Banks, you know what, bro? Just fuck it, bro. Don't even edit shit in this episode. Just put a disclaimer warning. Let this shit fly.
Chloe wrote Norris Cole needs to be on there. Ohio legend. How about
Mario Chalmers might be on it.
How about
Gibson?
Yo, fuck that bitch.
Oh, hey, Marcel.
Y'all know how I feel about him, man.
Get
Fuck
him.
that nigga. I hate him.
Hey,
Get on
fuck it, bro. That's the title of the episode. Go ahead, Marcel.
Hey,
Mario Chalmers, man.
hey, I'm looking at the comments. My dad saying a lifetime of biracial confusion could fuck you up is hilarious.
And shout out Pops, man.
Shout out Pops, man.
Pops.
Hey,
What's up, Pop?
Hey, let's go. Hold on. Let's name other players. Yeah, who would any Nick before like 2018? Between 2006 and 2018 is probably in this list. Like
Clean Anthony Early.
Like
Hey, Nelson, you heard about him in upstate New York.
yeah. Well, I heard about him. I heard about when he got the whole thing what happened to him in Queens too.
Yeah,
This is why you don't.
He went out like Eddie Curry, but no, I'm sorry.
Bro, this is why even being from New York, I never they would say never go to them Queen strip clubs because they're all about warehouses.
All right, since I gotta make jokes about my team, Monte Ellis.
Ooh, I was about to say Monte Ellis.
Nah,
Monte.
big
folks.
Nah,
Monte gonna shoot his way out.
Hey,
I wouldn't be surprised if Steven
Hey, Monte Ellis was busy fixing the Facebook servers.
Yo, I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. If this is what shuts down the big three, I'm gonna be crying,
bro. Half of the big three was on that shit. The fuck you mean?
Like what I'm saying, like if they start getting other niggas
Bees,
like,
bro,
the Killer Bees roster was on the bottom half.
Sean May was on that probably on that list.
His fat ass. He need to be on the fucking Valley Taller Fitness list.
Hey, I
he
got
need to be
Sean.
fucking working out. And 2 rebounds you was getting when you was with the Kings. You embarrassed us. You got us a title. You was at UNC, but then you got to the NBA and you start just looking goofy. Marvin Williams was out there hooping.
Bang.
Raymond Felton was hooping. Then he got fat.
the rage.
Check this out. We was bar hopping one night. We turned around and see Sean May. All of us said, yo, you supposed to be at practice, not with us. And next thing I know, he was out the league.
How many slices of pizza did he have?
I don't know, but he had a slow
All right, okay.
How many kegs of beer?
Yeah, this nigga crazy, cuz. But I'm waiting to see just like random ass names and this shit that you wouldn't even think would be like imagine like Luol Deng being an African scammer and this shit, bro. Like
nah, he scammed the Lakers. He got the Lakers and the Bulls for
shut up.
We
won't talk about that.
all them years, bro.
Hey,
relax,
bro.
Duke
He got
legend.
Luol Deng got shot like Bobby Bonilla got the Mets, bro.
Hey, you're gonna see Darius Washington on there.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey, he not crazy as fuck, dog. Hey, he took it back, bro. Oh, Antonio Burke's gonna be on there.
You gonna see Josh Childress on that list.
Yo, shout out John Childress, man.
Hey, what was that big man you had? Kelly. What's that nigga name? The lanky nigga. Kelly Wild.
Robert Kelly.
No, hey, you.
Oh, that was Robert Sackery. My fault.
Yo, oh my god, dog.
Fuck him too. Chris Mim gonna be on that motherfucker.
Now you gonna see Michael Beasley on there.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do these, bro.
Mike
Nah,
Beasley,
don't do
like third eye is open now. I think he on like on
Mike-
retreat to God or something like that.
Bro, Mike
Well,
Beasley
shit.
is mad on
I'm
Bob.
gonna see Dexter Strickland on there.
Strickland.
You gonna see Rod? Damn, we just ran. All right,
Nah,
shit. We just
No,
saying.
you're not. No. You don't.
Look, the only reason why he would be on there,
You're not
Chloe,
slandering. You're not
he gotta
slandering
get
Brock
that
Lesnar,
insulin
Rod
money.
Strickland.
He gotta
Oh, stop it.
Wow.
Wow. I was gonna say, damn, since we just going off a random trading card name, shit, fucking Mookie Blaylock, nigga, like
Mookie Blaylock.
Nah,
He's
ain't
locked
Mookie-
up for real,
ain't
for
Mookie-
real.
Nah, he's
Blaylock
messed
locked
up. I just watched a documentary, not documentary, but like a little thing on YouTube about him.
Hey,
So he
fun-
definitely
fun
on the
fact-
list.
Fun
Yeah.
fact: the reason why Pearl Jam named that album 10 is because of Mookie Blaylock, because that was their original group name.
Wow.
All right, bro.
Banks knows that though.
I'm just saying, bro. Who's next on this damn list? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's the more because you know niggas is gonna snitch to get their time reduced.
Imagine if you see Gilbert Arenas on that list. That would be
Please put him under the jail.
Him
Fuck
and Nick Young.
That would be
No,
the
don't do that to
funniest
me,
story.
I don't care about Nick Young. Fuck him too.
I fuck with Gil, dog.
What do you do to you?
I just don't like Nick Young.
What do you do to
like
you?
him.
He played
I
for
don't
the
like
Lakers.
That doesn't mean I like every
He was the second
player.
best player
You
on
gonna
that
see?
team.
Hold on. You gonna see Jonathan? You gonna see Jonathan Bender on that list?
He gonna be in a wheelchair.
That nigga Nick Young took Marcel swag, man. That's why he don't like that nigga, man.
That nigga take shit from me, bro.
Bruh,
That
he was the
nigga
second
Playboy
best player
Cardi
on
took
y'all
his
team.
bitch.
Be respectful.
Respectful him, he can suck a dick. All I care.
Oh my god.
You
Hey, he was the only good player on y'all team for like 4 years.
be respectful.
Thank you.
bro. He's
Yeah,
shitty. Fuck him.
Respect him, bro. He was your best player.
Yo, fuck, I don't
Hey,
know. Like shit,
Nelson.
that
What's up?
old ass
What
nigga.
you gonna
fuck
do when
him.
you see Johnny Flynn get indicted?
Oh my god.
Bro, I hope
Johnny
Johnny Flynn.
Flynn.
Wherever Johnny Flynn is, I hope he's doing okay.
He's not.
He'll be at work tomorrow at 7:00. He gotta put up mail.
Bro, if I see motherfucking Hashim the beat name on this goddamn
my
list,
God.
Relax, bro.
Hey, Hashim the beat working visual works at me.
Hey, Banks
He a landscaper.
Banks, you gonna see a cousin Marcus Williams out there.
Wow.
That bullshit,
Nah,
bro.
he's stealing Joe Budden's detergent.
Bro, how big was that man's house with all his roommates? I listened to every episode. He talked about another roommate.
Bro, that shit
He
was
lives in LA. That
shit
happens
was-
often. Why you
that
think
shit
I'm
was-
coming back to the East Coast?
that shit was like Flavor of Love.
Yo, Ed,
That's
I mean,
disgusting.
man,
Oh, you want to have a podcast right now, Nelson? Bet. You want me to
About what?
start?
What you want to start? What you want to start?
Yo, I need Banks to talk about the real Taz Angels
What, Joe Budden's
And-
house?
with all the furniture, lack of furniture.
Right, because Joe just probably had him in the guest room, and he just had Dominican flags everywhere.
the
See,
bill-
it's like home. See,
The Bill of Rights is just on the wall.
He got the Bill of Rights on a projection screen.
hey man,
So what y'all saying? So what
With
y'all
her
saying is that Joe Budden was R. Kelly?
press.
Hey, Jace.
No.
Next.
No.
Your terminology and your vernacular is throwing me out of bounds, baby.
Let's just be your last time mentioning that nasty nigga on this pod.
Bro, stop.
hey man, y'all
Y'all
Missouri,
mentioned
y'all gotta
him.
let that nigga go, bro.
Yeah, let him
I'm
go,
sorry.
bro.
Y'all Missouri
God
people
damn.
gotta let him go. I
Hey
don't know.
man,
He must have had a
listen to-
sold
go
out
listen
show
to that
every
shit.
week.
it's
Go
somebody
listen to
else
that
too.
Sin Pop
I'm not gonna
R&B.
say their name.
Go
I'm
listen
not
to
gonna
that
say their
80s
name.
R&B. Go listen
No,
to
it's
DK
somebody
R&B.
that we know. I
listen to
I had
Marcel.
a song on R. Kelly on Instagram, and he hit me up and he said he still listens to him too, but I ain't gonna say his name.
Oh, say it.
Nope.
Damn.
Put
Snitch.
the name.
Nope. Y'all know who this person is.
Put it in the private chat.
No, because no.
Does he have a podcast that drops on Thursdays?
I'll tell y'all after air.
All right.
Damn.
But hey, he a sick nigga too. So and if
All right, bruh.
If I'm still sick, then he's sick too.
Oh, nigga, I just downloaded. Shout out to Marcel. I just downloaded TP3 Reloaded because I ain't heard that in a while.
y'all
ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men.
Thank you.
Thank
Yo,
you.
that
Yo,
album was
you gonna see?
actually
Hey,
really
no,
good.
man, fuck that album. You gonna see?
Shout out to my moms, man.
Shout to your
Yeah,
mom.
let me catch shit. Hey, man.
All right, let me bring this back because I don't want to hear about.
Yeah, let's bring this back. But
I
hey,
want
hey,
some real
I'm gonna
wild
see.
shit. The
Hey,
words that Larry said earlier. I was about to say that. The podcast would have been for show over. I would have said that about Robert.
All right. So let's just wrap, bro. This fucking topic is hilarious, Doug. But like, really, bro, who? But like, yo, who? Sorry.
Who snitched on the NBA players?
Glenn Davis.
Because apparently they said they found out through like the internet or like GPSs or some shit like that. But somebody had to tell.
Bro, did you read that, bro? I said in the article, bro, that motherfucker was in Taiwan playing basketball when he had a 12 p.m. doctor's appointment in Beverly Hills.
Son, that nigga was on a small ass porta potty private jet eating Popeye's chicken with mashed potatoes, talking about, hey man,
with money
shout out
all
to
around
Rollo snitching on Rollo. Like,
hey man, I told y'all I seen that green ass nigga.
No wonder he was playing in that basketball crew league. Down
that
bad,
nigga,
son.
He was just like Farnsworth Bentley when I seen him.
That nigga was making videos with Cash Nasty.
What's the problem?
Nothing's wrong with it. I mean,
What's the problem?
He just down bad.
Oh shit!
No, shout out to Cash Nasty though, but he just down bad. He make
all right. So since we talk about this, since we talk about down bad, since we talk about down bad,
shut the fuck up, Banks.
You don't even know what Cash Stacks is. That's before your
time.
Bro,
that's not before my time. I
was
really
there. He had access to Cash Stacks.
Yeah, I was there with the
Who did, bro? Who didn't? Marcel probably hit it too.
All right, so since we talk about
shout out to Kyrie.
I beg your pardon?
Urban Meyer.
Oh my God, son.
Urban Meyer.
Speaking of respiratory problems.
Bruh. That man Urban Meyer was fiending for that long back.
Bruh.
Huh?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
With a long back with a slit to take a shit out of it.
Yo.
Who in here doing Votto ad libs?
Huh?
Banks. Yo,
hey, ain't Votto your OG beat up?
Shut up.
Votto be calling B-Dot slime. Oh wow. Slime.
He be wearing them leather vests like him.
It's the UN, nigga. With the heat makers. Bosses all bosses 2.5.
Kim ain't seen heaven for that, and for hitting old girl that looked like the honky tonky man in his apartment building.
Wow. Wow.
Bro, that white bitch look like Urban Meyer.
That's every that's all of them.
Nah, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. That's every white bitch. That's every white bitch.
Can I ask it, bro?
No,
go ahead, Marcel.
That's every white bitch except for Randy Rose.
Man, we had such a positive community episode Sunday. Then we come back to this shit.
Yeah, we need this.
It's been a long week. The funniest thing about like white women, every time we talk about white women, I always just think of the jokes about how every time a basketball player or somebody happens to be married to a white woman, it turns into they look like a blank wrestler.
It's true, bro. I was in Florida for a year. All of them look like that.
They be married white women looking like Hangman Page and shit.
Oh. They look like
Rick Rude. Yo, no lie. I got at the job. One white woman looked like Jerry King. The other one looked like Greg the Hammer Valentine. And another one looked like Hat Sergeant Jim Duggan. No lie.
The other one looked like Michael P.S. Hayes. I got
Nigga, Sarah J look like Jerry the
Triple
King.
H.
Bro, he always want to bring the.
Yeah, go tell and talk about your woman, Marcel.
That's not my woman, bro. But you do like Jerry the King. Bro.
That's Em's favorite worker, bro, of all time. He said it's time to play the J. And
time to play the J.
That nigga's stupid.
There's some sick shit going on tonight, man.
Time to play the J.
I can tell y'all niggas done had a rough week and this is therapeutic. I get it, man.
Oh shit, son. Oh my god. It's time to play the J is crazy.
That's the name of the episode.
No, it's not. No,
yes, it is.
Hey,
I got
this.
my Photoshop is trash, but I got it. This episode.
No.
Yo,
She let that nasty man Talib Kweli hit.
You a different breed of nigga, man. If you got all the access to the internet, and you like, you know what? Throw that Sarah J on, man.
Hey, did y'all see that bracket yesterday when they had beautiful Dior on there, Cherokee?
Jada Fire.
Oh yeah, because we was talking about it last night. Because I said, yeah, I would definitely start my team with Cherokee, and she from LA too.
You might as well watch Hangman Page get fucked. You want to watch Sarah J?
Hey, yo.
Stay right there. Stay right there, buddy. Stay right there.
It's like your mind is just one big cesspool of unsanctified, unworthy.
Hey,
this nigga tripping.
Oh, that's how you feel, freaky ass nigga.
That's what.
I don't know how you say freaky ass in Puerto Rican, but
Who said that? What's his name? White look like Rob Van Dam. That shit was fun.
Who? CJ McCullough.
Oh, why you saying, bro? I didn't want to say that.
Man, fuck CJ McCullough.
What of a kind?
Don't CJ McCullough look like Steve Urkel, or I'm tripping.
That's my cousin.
Man, we've been saying that since
Hold
2000.
on, wait. What?
He looked like Jaleel White.
No, Marcel, that's your cousin?
Nah, that's not my cousin.
He's saying that because he looked like him.
I mean, he from Ohio. It ain't that far.
Marcel, we might not catch.
I don't consider Ohio the Midwest.
Marcel, we might not catch you fucking a white woman that look like Heath Slater.
Come on, man. I don't fuck with you coos. I like black
and we
women.
Black.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else.
We catch you fucking one of the women that like Dolph Ziggler. You getting disbanded from this podcast.
I'm gonna say this: you can't get one, and that's a part of reparations. There's
absolutely
no
not.
Hey, if I do get one, that bitch getting treated like a slave at that point.
No.
No. This is going out with no edits. It's just lit today.
Let's go. Listen. Let's go back. Let's go back to Urban Meyer, bro.
Fucking with Taylor Swift.
I'm like, you white bitch, get my motherfucking laundry
and grits.
Bruh.
I tell that bitch make me some oatmeal. That bitch don't know how to do that shit right. So I probably do it my own self.
When is enough?
When is it?
Because we gonna keep. Because if he keep going, then I'm gonna keep going.
That's it.
I'm just imagining the smell of Yakub juices and oatmeal.
Yeah.
You got to bomb that whole house.
Hey, bro.
You gonna have to exterminate that shit.
I'm not fucking with y'all, man.
Nah, but Urban Meyer
smell like dog. I haven't got that goddamn dog.
Bro, shout out
Urban
to
Meyer.
Shout out to my white friends.
Yo, yeah. Honestly, with all due respect, shout out to the white people I'm actually cool with, and that's very few.
One for me.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah.
Hey, check this out. It's two because of Davis and my homeboy marrying a white woman, and yeah.
Beg your pardon.
I like how we named single. Oh damn, never mind.
Yeah.
Hope you don't listen to this episode, B Dot.
It's not hitting no parts of Instagram.
Shout out to all of my white friends, and shout out to the white women that don't act like white women. I'll leave it at that. Urban Meyer.
So she had a baby fat Jack in high school.
No, I'm
Urban
just
Meyer was
saying
going
that
crazy, bro.
She doesn't.
She wear the Cookie Monster pants in 09.
No,
with the Dub Zeros.
No,
Dub Zeros.
She got the pink Air Force Ones.
No,
she had the Marcus. She was dressing like Marcus Houston at that award show.
Oh
no,
okay, all right.
Socks on.
The left side of her head is braided.
With socks.
Shout out to Marcus Houston.
She's a white woman. Her house doesn't smell like wet dogs.
You can see the
Did you just shout out Marcus Houston?
Oh, you a sick?
You sick motherfucker. Bro.
Yeah, fuck Marcus Houston.
Bro, why, bro? Nigga made some music.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Nah, he been grooming women. Bro. That shit is crazy.
Bro, his wife is 18, bro.
Bro, I just want to say, if you listen to this podcast and you be doing weird shit like that, bro, do not listen to our podcast. Delete it. I don't like you.
Hey, bro, I mess with Marcus Houston, bro. He has some good.
Marcel,
you 25. You wasn't listening to fucking Immature. Stop the lie.
Marcel's really older than me.
I was listening to his first album drop. I was listening to MH, and then he dropped Naked.
That's great.
Bro, I was
We don't
listening
care,
to that
bro.
You was listening to my very first time. You was fucking 10.
Nah, he was younger than that, dog. That shit came out.
You was a fucking baby.
Marcel.
That was 01.
Marcel,
baby, bro.
He groomed that young lady, bro.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, bro. That's weird. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying. Shout out to
He did it under the name
music.
No.
It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like shout out Chris Stokes nasty ass. I'm just saying Marcus.
Man,
what's the difference?
What is
the difference? Off here because I got the story.
No.
Hey, whatever. Hey, look.
Fuck both of them. Look at me.
After I see the pictures of what Chris Stokes put on Instagram, whatever they accuse him of, he's guilty of it.
Hey, he did that shit.
What'd he do?
No, just go on Instagram and just look. Just the way he posing, he did whatever he got accused.
Definitely, he did that shit.
All right, now so talk about Urban Meyer before.
Okay.
Please.
So Urban Meyer was doing. Urban Meyer was doing his best Michael Jordan impersonation. Hanging out with a white woman.
No, that was a family member. No comment.
Oh, this nigga beat like.
Every time this nigga get on, this shit just go off.
Every time, son. Like, every time, man. Like
every time.
Every time.
Every time you invite this motherfucker home, man.
Look,
and then he go try to cover up talking about oops, man.
This made me talking about the NFL stress. This made me talking about the NFL stress him out, and then you see him hanging out with a white woman and shit, bro.
I'm giving you 15 more minutes and I'm out. So
this is his rollout to get to USC without just getting, quitting the Jaguars. This is hilarious, bro.
Bro, he was whispering in that girl ear like he was the Yin Yang twins.
Call her niece and everything. Never mind.
Nah, my favorite part was when they called him up.
Hey man, take that picture off of him, Chris Stokes. Man. Look at this nigga Chris Stokes, bro. He look like a
Banks. Put that video of Urban Meyer when he had that long back on him.
Bro, what?
Bro,
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all motherfucker.
Bro, there has to be a disclaimer for this episode, dog.
Yo, when this episode dropped, Larry got to have it do a 2-minute just.
We're gonna have a 2-minute soliloquy like, yo, I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
You remember the episode when the episode of Raw right after Chris Benoit and Vince went up there by?
Oh my God, no. Yeah, come on, B-Dot. No,
I'm just saying. You remember when Vince had to make the speech? Yo, this shit ain't really. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, because the night before, like the week before, Vince acted like he was like,
he
died in the fucking car explosion. But
just off on the little side, where was they going with that angle? What the fuck was going on?
It was supposed to be Ken Kennedy, bro. He was supposed to take over. He was gonna be like his son and shit like that.
Yeah.
Wait till Urban Meyer come out with his statement and say that girl was Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
huh? I have retired.
I beg your pardon.
Show Your Work Network. It was a great 10-episode run.
Time to fill my obligation to the U.S. Postals.
I'm about to start my AEW. If y'all want to come with me.
Hey, this is my last episode. Next episode is gonna be a breakdown of Wu-Tang season 2.
You can find me on the Barber Chat Network.
You can find me in Random Acts.
You don't tell him no. Why not promote no nasty?
No.
Amp, I'm a free agent, dog. He the Memphis correspondent, man.
Hey, but seriously, man, Urban Meyer, bro. I think Urban Meyer's just trying to completely get out of Jacksonville.
Oh shit, motherfuckers get a microphone and turn differently.
What?
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Hey man, he ain't on my team, so fuck the nigga, dog.
Hey man, I guess that's what Jacksonville does to you.
Watch your mouth.
With all due respect, no, hold on. I said that's to the white folk.
Okay.
And them, y'all good. I met them white folk for the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro.
Them white folk. Wait, them white folk.
Them white folk.
Them white folk.
Like, bro, she look like Sam Darnold.
These comparisons y'all got from white women hilarious, dog.
Bro, she look like Brian Kendrick to you?
Yo.
The fact that you are Urban Meyer walking around calling his wife Spanky is hilarious, dog.
Oh my god, she do look like him.
It's like Spike Dudley.
Oh, what was his name?
Spanky.
His actual
Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he actually looks. Yeah, she actually looks.
So you saying that Urban Meyer is Paul London and she's Brian Kendrick? All right, I see it.
That's all right.
They're the world's
That's
greatest.
wild.
They're the world's greatest tag team.
Velocity.
Oh, hey, he just like me. I don't need to hate. That's why you ain't supposed to post your pieces.
His wife said that. I don't need to hate.
That's why you don't post your pieces. You don't need to hate.
Yo, the fact that she stuck with that nigga through that white man through all them damn my back, my heart,
This is my last post on Twitter. Frankly, I don't need to hate. Vitriol, slander, trash that will at me.
I love how Banks. I love how Banks has read every article like a white woman.
Hey, she's spitting right now, cuz. Nah, I need that's gonna be my pinned tweet right there.
That's the title of this podcast. I don't need the hate.
I don't need the hate.
I don't need the hate.
Look at the emoji game, though.
Woo! Bible Belt, say hello,
bruh.
She knew what she was doing.
He came. She gave that man hell when
she was spitting to the Bible Belt demographic, son.
She can't. This is how you do our family, Urban.
Hold on, scroll up, man. Scroll to that tweet. She got the cross emoji, the praying hands, football, umbrellas. That shit like Resident Evil and church put together.
Right. That motherfucker Urban Meyer gonna be. Urban Meyer gonna pull up the USC, bump into Live and Die in LA. All right, I see what's going on.
Keep him away.
He gonna be playing California Soul by Marlena Shaw.
Dog, like they daughter definitely tweeted that. Like how she know emoji? She like, well, she probably only 20 years old, but she looks 60. But who tweeted that?
All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. Bro, we only an hour in.
I can't find a woman that he was allegedly with. This ain't no goddamn Michael Jordan. Who did this shit?
Who the fuck is that? Bill Russell?
That dude like Bill Russell.
Bro,
like
whoever did this going to hell.
Bro, that look like fucking
Barbie there already.
Let me see that picture.
No, they made him light skinned. They made it look like Shamar Moore. Michael Jordan is dark as midnight. What the fuck?
Wow. Y'all niggas is wild, Joe. Like, y'all niggas is wild. And Marcel, I'm gonna get. I ain't forgot you said I look like Crooked Eye, nigga. I got you, bro. Don't you? I
forgot. He said you look like Crooked Eye.
You'll see you circle of bosses. That picture you did like Crooked Eye, man. No disrespect, you did.
He says no disrespect.
That nigga, Lurie's was trying to bring back Death Row.
Oh shit!
All right, keep digging your grave. Keep digging your grave. Keep digging your grave.
Fight back.
Long Beach fight is Crooked Eye. Yo,
they trying to bring back the dude Death Row.
Hey, a flight to Kansas City don't cost that much. Is all I'm gonna say.
Bro, why Crooked Eye look like Chino XL in that picture?
I promise to the good Lord above, I've only heard 2 Crooked Eye songs in my life with him.
Really? Bro, my uncle
you.
was a huge Crooked Eye fan.
It makes a lot of sense.
I used to listen to Crooked Eye.
It makes sense.
Dog, I don't have dirt under my nails. I don't listen to Crooked Eye.
I don't think he do dirt under nail music. He just
shit.
Bro,
what do you consider the music you listen to, Marcel?
He makes Southpole music.
Dog,
Ooh, music altitude now during the music.
What is this cover? Is Dirt Under Your Nail. This fucking title for this mixtape is Dirt Under the Apex Predator. What do you mean by that?
Dog, my college roommate here from Pomona. Dog, Crook and I did a freestyle every day.
Yeah,
and I had to listen
to
that.
Oh, when he used to do the weekly, yes.
Yeah, listen to that shit. Bro, we listened to that shit for like 8 hours, dog. And my man was in there just going crazy. Yo, he nice. I said, no, he's not, bro. This shit is boring.
Crooked was like 35 at that point when he was doing that shit on Two Dope Boys.
Bro.
Yeah.
And your roommate was from Pomona. God bless your soul. I couldn't do it.
Bro, I want to go to Pomona, dog. Just the sugar free from there.
You'll go by yourself. Once again, sugar free. Ain't nothing but heat out there. It's hot as fuck. It's like wasteland. It's meth heads. It's like California right now everywhere.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Come back to the East Coast. Fuck this state.
All right, we got like half.
Urban Meyer's with Charlotte Flair. Didn't you say that, Larry?
Yo.
Oh shit.
Yo.
No.
And no.
Let me go. Back on mute.
Yo and no. Yo and no.
Yeah, man. This episode is fucking ridiculous.
All right, fuck it, man. Let's get to the topic that we really want to talk about today.
I just want to say, Urban Meyer, man, you should go home and be a family man, like Guile said, bro.
Nah, man, it might be too.
Speaking of that woman he was with, looked like God. Never mind. Okay, good.
No. Let's just talk about it. Let's just jump right into it. Pooh Sheisty 1017, bro. Let's talk about this shit, man. Let's talk about this.
He about to get it. He about to get 20 years in jail. Blurred. I feel bad for him, honestly, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't.
No, I feel bad. No, I feel bad in the sense, like, bro, like you got people who are legit giving you game, like not to do that shit, and you did that shit.
He a young nigga, dog.
That's why you don't. That's why I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of, but I don't. If that makes sense. But yeah, Larry and Trae, go ahead. Y'all got it.
I mean, here's the thing. No disrespect.
I mean, listen to the nigga. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
God damn.
Listen, we ain't worried about getting signed to 1017. Like, let's just throw that out there. Like, no disrespect to anything they got going on, because I fuck with some of the artists over there. You know what I'm saying? But let's just have an honest conversation about past Larry Sermon. Fuck this nigga, man. All right, let's have an honest conversation about this shit, though. Like, where did y'all think this shit was gonna go? Honestly, like, I mean, how often is it that you get to do nut shit like this and then get away with it? Like, it you know, when you look at some of the older artists that was doing crazy shit, you know, that was young, like, you know, Boosie, Webb, and guys like that, bruh, they had camera phones, but the shit wasn't caught in HD like it is today, bro. They caught this nigga in 4 fucking K multiple times, dog.
Fuck that.
Like
8K, dog.
Multiple times, dog. And it's like, yeah, like he had Gilly and Wallow talking to him, but bro, you think that motherfucker was really listening to what the fuck they had to say? He was just there for the promo run in the press, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, let's have an honest conversation about this shit, bro. Like, these niggas don't care, man. They just want to have the fucking image, bro, and they feel like they got to keep this shit up all the time. That's why I don't listen to, bro. It's like, bro, you can't be toting choppers 24/7. Like, nigga, make a song about your grandmama, nigga. God damn. Like,
that's the name of his gang, the Chopper Gang.
Fam, off air. But I'm gonna just say this, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like there was gonna be one of these young rappers that if they did not get killed, that they were gonna make an example out of, and he just happened to be the guy.
Bruh, rap, or look, for Pooh Sheisty, rap was a lick. That's all it was. It was a quick money scheme. He got what he wanted, and he got the energy he put out. So,
but that's the thing, though, bro. Like, it comes to a point, bro. Like, all right, I'm not knocking nobody. Everybody got to do what they got to do to make it and push by every day. I ain't knocking nobody for that shit. But it comes to a certain point in time, bro. Like, once you start getting paid for shows, bro, leave that trap alone, bro. Leave them guns alone, bro. Like, fuck that, bro. Like, I ain't finna get myself fucked off because I'm with some niggas who doing some stupid shit or because I want to keep trying to portray this image, bro. And I mean, the thing is, like, Marcel, even with some of those guys who have made it, right? You should see how that shit keeps on going. Like, I mean, yeah, Fredo Santana made it, but unfortunately, Fredo Santana passed away. Like, he's no longer with us. And again, you go to that whole Chicago scene prior to the new Memphis scene. You know what I'm saying? That was coming up all them young niggas. Like, L.A. Capone was hard as fuck, bro, but you saw what happened. You know what I mean? Like, Chief Keef literally survived because he moved to L.A. You know
and
what
he
I mean?
can't go back to Chicago.
No, he can't.
Exactly. Because
and that's kind of a good thing.
That's his blessing in disguise. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, bruh, you look at the whole, if you want to really talk about sad, that whole, think about what OTF Records is really supposed to be.
Facts.
And all of them young niggas is gone. Every last one of them but Dirk. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, it comes to a point, bro. Like, listen, if you did it, you could talk about it, bro. It is what it is. We still got niggas in their 40s talking about the trap. I don't like it, but they still do it. But I'd rather
Pusha T?
You said who?
Pusha T.
I thought you said pussy.
Nah, I got respect to Pusha T.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, okay, we know goddamn well Pusha T ain't moving no bricks no more. You feel me? So it's like, all right, I'd rather you do that than to be, you know, caught on camera doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Or like caught doing dumb shit. Like, you know, some niggas get caught up in jams, and then sometimes niggas get caught in some shit, and it's like, bro, what the fuck you was doing? I fuck with Rollo's music, but Rollo, what the fuck was you doing?
Bam, boom.
Private jet with this shit, bro. Like, sometimes it's like, nah, bro, don't free that nigga. Like I'm not hating on him, but it's just like, bro, like, and another reason why I really shake my head at Pooh is because if you got a cell phone, bro, you got access to all this shit. So not only has he seen Gucci go through this shit, but one of the dudes he looks up to, Kodak, he done seen Kodak go through plenty of dumb shit like this. And Kodak is only out right now because he's valuable to Atlantic Records.
Yep.
If he wasn't, they would have let his ass sit in that motherfucking jail.
But look, the money. I mean, the music ain't hitting like it was, and probably it ain't streaming like it was. So if he go back in, they're gonna Bobby Shmurda his ass. He gonna sit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Young Boy will probably get out because he's, you know, important to Atlantic Records too. But at the same time, it's like not everybody has that luxury. I mean, prime example, Fujiano. Unfortunately,
I think that nigga still in jail.
Yeah, you know why? Because because he's not what valuable to them. Not saying that he can't make money and free Fujiano. I'm just saying, like, he is in there because he's not on that tier. Meek Mill is out right now because he's. And ironically, all of these motherfuckers are signed to Atlantic Records.
I think I heard a record exec. I think his name was Michael Kaiser. I think he's with Atlantic, and he was like, "We do get people out," but he did say what Larry alluded to: if you're an asset to us, we're gonna get you out. If you're just a regular artist that's getting 1 million streams, that was just crazy. 1 million streams is nothing. If you're not getting the streams like you is, nigga, you gonna sit.
Yeah, bro. Like, let's keep it 100, and I fuck with this guy too. But the only reason Offset's out right now, well, you know, from his charges earlier this past decade, is because the Migos were hot as fish grease, so they couldn't help but make sure Offset was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to make sure of that. So
look at Takeoff shit. That shit was quiet. That shit was talked about for 10 minutes.
Music was
on everything it was.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That
So
run wasn't that good too without Offset. So
what'd you say? You sound far from the mic. You said
my fault. I said the run wasn't that good with Offset either. Well, when Offset was out either.
But again, like, you gotta think, all of them at that time, Migos, that whole, if you go listen to that whole Solid Foundation, Wire In, Lobby Runners, all them dudes that QC had at the time, like, they knew 300 knew, you know, and Atlantic knew, like, hey, we had to keep these guys going. We can't, you know, like, no disrespect, but it's a reason why Thug didn't get locked up, but Pee Wee Roscoe did. You feel me? Like, they protect who they want to protect. But the problem is, like, is this here, bro. You come from bagging up dope and having to sell that shit, stay on the corner, deal with the unexpected life of being a drug dealer, right? Or being in that environment, right? Every day. Now, your song actually has some buzz. You get started off a little 2K, 3K, 5K, 10K. Now you probably, I don't count Pooh Pockets. Pooh probably was making a good little bit a show. Pooh's probably making some nice change per show easily. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, bro, I can either keep doing this shit or, you know, I can live my life. And again, if you got to portray that shit in a video, fine, right? Fine. But them prop guns can look like they're real if you get the right shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have actual guns on you so when the police come through, they bust your shit. So it's like, fam, you come from South Memphis, dog. And if y'all know anything about South Memphis, it is not fucking nice out there.
And look, and you and Trae probably know more than anybody else about the whole Pooh shit or who's around. And it also goes back to who's around you. If you had some legit niggas around you, they would be like, yo, you wildin'. Chill out, we'll take this for you.
But like I said, he got no OG.
But with him though, be that he was on camera. Like he can't even deny the shit.
Man can't deny the shit.
Fact. And look, it got to the point where they started tracing money back. When they started tracing money,
crazy.
Bruh, the fact that they traced the money back, the fact that you are on camera, because the first thing the judge is gonna ask you is like, what the fuck were you doing there?
When the Super Bowl weekend, or that was the money shit?
I think that was Super Bowl weekend with the club shit.
I think the club shit was Super Bowl weekend, yeah.
And then the shit that happened with the when the dude got shot, that was last year.
That was in Atlanta, right?
That was in Miami.
Okay.
And he was doing that shit.
He got locked up in Miami twice.
Twice. They both of them charges from in Miami.
And then didn't he do that shit like around the corner from a police station too or something like that?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
They caught that nigga, like they caught him on 4K outside of a motel or whatever. And it's like I said, they literally, you're right there. Like it ain't hard to identify Pooh Sheisty big head ass. Like he's right there.
My
like,
God, you in the lime green McLaren.
That's what I'm saying. With a shirt off. Like, come on, fam. They know it's you. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It is sad, right? Because it's a young black man that has to go and serve time. Because listen, he ain't getting out of this. Right, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being honest. He ain't getting out of this. But at the same time, it's like going to what we were talking about kind of earlier. Like, one thing I will give Gotti. You don't see bagging no shit like this. But also, too, it comes to a point where we got to stop clowning niggas for moving outside of their city. Because if you know your city is a bad environment, you keep on doing the same shit in your city, it's only going to end one way, bro. So I don't knock Bag for moving to LA or wherever the fuck he is now. I think Gotti's staying in Atlanta. Like, I don't clown niggas for that because as a youngin', it's like, damn, bro, you can't come back to your hood, woo. But that shit don't matter when you trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. And just now where we at with 1017, it's like, bro, like, Gucci got more variants of 1017 than any fucking company I know, bro. Like, that nigga up there with Cash Money with a different roster.
Ain't like three of them locked up right now, too?
Pooh Sheisty, and who else?
That's it. I think it's just them two.
Do y'all think Gucci give a fuck, or he just looking at these niggas as money?
Nah, hell no. He ain't getting no fucking. These niggas wouldn't be locked up.
Facts.
For real.
But see, also, too, I feel like, all right, this is a real conversation right here. I feel like it comes to a point in time where you call them your big homie, your OG or whatever, you got to understand your OG limitations. and start taking matters into your own hands. I'm not caping for Gucci when I say that, but it comes to a point as a man where you like, okay, Gucci only gonna teach me so much. You know what I'm saying? And Gucci can only save me so much. I got to start looking out for myself, and especially when you got Fujiano getting locked up last year.
Yep.
That should have been the ticket. Like, okay, boom. Like, all right, bro. I need to chill the fuck out. Like, and you know, Nelson. As far as other people who were 10-17, because you know this is the that motherfucker be branding them motherfuckers like Marvel Comics, like all new 10-17. Like,
yeah,
so,
he had a other nigga named Olan Runt, but he got in trouble too, and Gucci dropped him.
Well, see, the Ola situation was just weird from jump. Ola was never, but Ola wasn't signed to Gucci. Ola wanted to be 10-17, and like he signed like an independent deal, so like Gucci was managing him. But then, you know, when that Big Bang Black shit popped off, he backed off of him. Because remember, he was trying to sign Big 30. So, like, we remember that fucking day.
And that Big 30 situation is weird, too, because he was shitting on Big 30.
Right. Exactly. But I was going to say, Nelson, Pablo Juan is locked up right now.
Shout out to Pablo Juan.
With the Rico.
So that's that. Yeah, that is 3.
But he ain't signed to 17.
Gucci signed no more.
It was the whole situation too with was homie from New York that supposedly he was gonna get signed to him, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, you talking about
Coach the Goat?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he wasn't like officially signed to him or something like that.
Yeah, bro. That whole shit with them is weird, bro. Like,
yeah, it was a weird situation.
I mean, like I said, for the niggas that's over there, like Walk Dog and all the new young niggas, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I brought it up because like I know they got an album coming out next week, but I mean, like, it is crazy to me that these young niggas get a 10-17 album, but OJ, Flocka, Wu, and Frenchie never got that shit. That's
but
nuts.
Also, you got to think out this way too. That nigga.
Imagine if we put that energy into them, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is, Gucci was on a different level at that time. Like he was on the drugs heavy, so he probably wasn't really thinking straight.
Nah, I can't give him that pass. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Like, and maybe this is bonus episode content. We'll talk about it in a second. But, bro, 2009, when Gucci first came home, like I said, Marcel, I know you was 14, 13 at that time.
When Gucci came home the first time,
he was like 13.
When he beat his murder case.
Nah, that's. He beat that murder case in like 2006. Nah.
I'm about to say, nigga, you was a kid.
Yeah, nah. That's chicken talk era type shit. Nah. He beat the murder case and then he got locked up because he wasn't going to his probation's
office. Okay. So yeah. I was in what year was that? Like 2012?
2009 when he came home. First day out of 2009.
Okay. So yeah, I was in middle school.
So he was like 13. So
13.
Okay, so
I'm about to say that was 09, 010, some shit like that.
Yeah, 09. I mean, that was my high school. That was me and Trae. We remember. So like,
God damn, I'm old.
Writing on the Wall came out May 09. First day out came out.
I remember when that shit came out. I was with my uncle and we was playing that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit hard.
So this is what I'm trying to get you to understand, Marcel. Like, I can't say that because Wasted was
hold on, my niggas. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy.
All right. But yeah, Wasted was everywhere in 2009. The song he had with Trae Songz, Beat It Up, that was everywhere. And then the State vs. Rager Davis, all them fucking singles, Kush My Cologne, Lemonade, Heavy, bro. I could go on all day. Gucci was hot as fish grease. Then you add Flocka, who, bruh, Love Them Gun Sounds, Hard in the Paint, and Let's Do It at the same time.
Yep.
And then you got OJ, who's got, even though some of them are older, I'm Getting Money, Cop a Chicken. So there was easily room for them to do a So Icy Boys album at that time, especially because they had independent deals on the side with like Asylum and different little companies. So they could have easily put that out. I get what you're saying. Like, you know, now in the digital era, it's possible, but it's just crazy to think like, bruh, and no disrespect to them new niggas, but none of them will ever be as big, in my opinion, as that period of time.
No. That's another thing about Gucci too, man. Like, I feel like if like when 1017 broke up the first time, and then he kind of brought it back with like when he had Thug,
Scooter, Boo Dirty,
Scooter, Migos, and them like that, bro.
That nigga had Boo Dirty.
Bro, if he had them niggas, if he actually had them signed, bro, man,
Mr. Taylor.
That shit would be crazy.
Chill. But nah, for real. No, he had them signed though, but he sold.
He was in jail. He couldn't do nothing with him.
No, but even before then, he had Scooter, and then when he was going crazy off the lane, he sold Scooter contract. He had Thug, and then he couldn't do shit with Thug from jail, so he let him go.
He just took him to 300.
And then Migos were never officially signed. They just were there. You know what I'm saying? That's the origins of QC, really, right there.
Yeah, 1017.
But it's like, it's when you think about it, bro, it's like, all right, so he did that. He comes home. He's basically by himself for like a few years with like, everybody looking at him and shit like that. He comes back and then it's like he gets 1017 and it's like you got Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo, Young Maul,
Asian dog, all them. So it's like, it comes to a point where it's like, all right, bro, like,
God damn it.
Just the consistency of the product, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's a deeper dive, man. It might have to be a separate fucking episode.
Yeah, because that one we probably do need to talk about more because I don't understand why he just dropped everybody. I
do, but we'll be here all night. But I definitely do. We can talk about it all here. I understand it. But
that nigga he had 3 solid acts. He had Pablo Juan, but the Pablo Juan situation, we kind of know why he dropped him. But he had Young Maul and the other dude name.
Lil
or something like that.
Lil Quill. So I'm gonna say this too, bro, and we're gonna ask the better question before we move on to the topic we actually had about Gucci. All I'm gonna say is this: some niggas just see value and want to hold on to it. Some niggas just like to move on. And that's how I feel how Gucci look at this shit, bro. Like, I feel like Gucci look at that shit as like a trend. And it's like, all right, I'm on to the next. 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 Because, and no disrespect, bro, but let's be real, bro. We clown Pablo One, but it's been niggas that's been robbed more than Pablo One. It just ain't been publicized. You know what I'm saying?
I like Pablo One though. I wish Gucci kept him.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's niggas that's been. I mean, no disrespect to Walker, but there was, man, all them times Walker got them chains snatched. Like, come on, fam. Like, it's just, again, who do you like? You know what I'm saying? But all right, Marcel. So we here now. Banks, you want to hop in? If you have an opinion on this, you can. So Marcel, you really feel like Trap God 2 is the best Gucci Mane project. I just want you to give a minute to explain why you feel that way.
All right, so Trap God 2 is my favorite Gucci mixtape of all time. The reason why I say that because more like when that mixtape came out, I feel like this is probably Gucci was just. I feel like he was kind of in his bag when this album came out. Well, mixtape. Damn near almost all the songs on there is just fire. The first, let me look at the track list real quick. Like the first 7 songs is like straight bangers. And at the same time too, I feel like I don't know. I think it's more of nostalgia reasons as well because it came out in 2013. Oh, I was a sophomore in high school, going to my junior year. I feel like more anything that was like my nostalgic vibe because I was with my friends smoking and everything when this album was just dropping. And I feel like damn near every song was just fucking fire. Even from a sober standpoint, I think every song was on there fire. You got Big Goo Wop when I was water whipping, Nothing on Ya, and that was a commercial success song. If you be technical, that shit was in the clubs everywhere. Serving, Bullet Wound, Bob Marley, Pistol in the Party, Miracle, Squad Car. That's the first time I ever heard Big Bang Black and OG Boo Dirty. That was my first time hearing them niggas. Yeah. When I heard the star,
yeah. See.
Now let him talk. Let him talk. We'll come in a second. Let him talk, bro.
Yeah, that's my first time ever heard. Because I know OG Boo 30, he from Memphis, so y'all know about him. That was my first time ever hearing about him. That was my first time. Then you got what? Breakfast. Breakfast is probably one of the hardest songs on there. But I don't know, man. That whole mixtape was just fire, man. He brought out Young Thug. This is, even though Thug was on 1017, I feel like he didn't have the buzz yet. But when he put him on,
was this your first time hearing Thug?
Yes, it's my first time hearing Thug.
Okay, this is making a lot more sense right now.
This is my first. Okay. This is my first time hearing Thug because I was watching the breakdance video. I said, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" And then after that, that's when he dropped like "I'm a Stoner" and shit like that. And to me, this is Gucci's best mixtape in my opinion.
Stoner and Danny, I'm gonna buy. If you look at the private channel, I'm gonna buy it sometime. Stoner and Danny Glover did come right after this. Yeah. So shout out to TM88 for that. Cause this is what, February 2013 when this
2013. Dropped? Yep. And
I think
this is February.
It was before he got locked. It was before he got locked up, and it was before Trap House 3.
But then he dropped what you call it 2 as well during this mixtape at time. He dropped
didn't that shit drop the same day as like Free Bricks 2 with Scooter?
I'm talking about that goddamn mixtape.
Nah, this is your era, nigga. No, we gotta talk because
that mixtape was, bro.
We gonna talk. No. We gonna have a real conversation. I'm letting my guy Nelson get charged up so he can hop in, son. But I'm letting you get your shit off because I got some points. But
no, that to me, this mixtape is just in my opinion, this is Gucci best mixtapes, man. You got people. He bring out new people. He literally brought out a. I don't know if y'all can consider him a superstar right now, but he brought out Young Thug, which right now he considered a superstar.
No, Jeffrey is definitely a superstar. I give him that.
But yeah, man, I feel like this is just to me one of Gucci's best mixtapes in my opinion.
So I'm gonna just double down this. So you didn't know Thug prior to 1017 Thug project.
So see that's what the point. I wasn't listening to Thug.
I Came From Nothing.
I never listened to I Came From Nothing. I ain't listened to 1017 Thug 1, 2, or 3. Literally when I heard breakdancing, I was like, who the fuck is Young Thug?
Okay. All right, so Trae, I talk too much on this podcast, bro. So I'm gonna let you hop in and get.
I ain't got nothing to say to these young men.
But that's how I feel.
I want anybody but before me to go because I'm gonna knock the buildings down. Nelson,
because when did you start listening to Gucci? Like when did you tune? I know that's your favorite nigga, but when did you tune in for real?
I started listening to Gucci 2005 when Icy came out.
He ain't got no excuse.
And that's your favorite.
2005, bro. I started listening to Gucci in 2005.
Oh my god!
But listen. When we go back to we had to talk about Jeezy. I was listening to Jeezy because Thug Motivation 101 is my favorite album. So I was
Jeezy ain't got nothing to do with this, my boy.
No. Listen. Listen. So I was listening to Jeezy the whole time, and then I felt like when I started beefing, I kind of switched over to Gucci. I probably say around 2006, 2007, 2008, because of my uncle. That's when I started listening to a lot more Gucci.
Excuse.
Man, I wasn't listening, bro. When I ain't listening to Young Thug, I didn't know who Young Thug was. Gucci didn't. I don't feel like Gucci was playing him out like that.
No, here's the thing, bro. We just trying to get an idea of where you were at that point in time. Because again, like it's funny you said you had never heard of Big Bang. Well, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just like the fucking guru and shit or nothing like that. But you know,
fuck that. You ain't heard of Big Bang Black until that, bro. Like,
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Okay, did you listen to Alley? But you listened to Alley Boy, right?
I know what Alley Boy was. Yeah, DTE.
How did you not? How did you not know who? If you heard Alley Boy in Trouble and El Dorado Red, how the hell did you not know?
Okay, so I know Big Bang Black. Okay, I'll lie about that because wasn't he like the founder of DTE?
Might well say it. He the Godfather.
Yeah, okay.
Quote unquote.
So okay, I take that back. I knew who Big Bang Black was.
You never heard Big Bang Black spoil you?
No, bro.
You missed out on a thug nigga tricking song, bro.
And at that time was like 2013. So my music was okay. So I was at the end of the Radio Clan era. So I was going back into like almost to my trap shit. So yeah.
This is the origins of 60 shots.
So at that time, like 2010, 2011, 2010, 2011, 2012. Little B, Radio Clan, Soulja Boy, Gucci as well. I was listening to them heavy.
He's a different breed of young man.
I've been said that, man.
I know. These Kansas City niggas different, bro. I'm like, boy.
I mean, but like, bro. I mean, that's his opinion. That's his favorite joint. I mean, honestly, I'm not all the way mad at that. You know, it's a decent tape, but
that mixtape is fire.
Fam, that's not even top 10 Gucci tapes.
I can name 7 tapes better than Trap God 2.
Off the top of my head,
Chicken Talk, No Pad, No Pencil, EA Sports Center.
But see, I was at a different stage. Like, we don't know exactly what he was doing while he was listening to the early Gucci.
But yeah, maybe
I was a kid. I was
too, but I was.
Wait, okay, y'all was the same age.
Different.
But yeah, y'all probably doing more different shit than me. Like I said, I'm a suburban dude. I'm a suburban dude, so I couldn't like.
Nigga, I'm from the suburban.
Anytime Trae says something is different, bro, that shit just be cracking me up, bro.
Nah, but like, that
last
shit
week yours is different than mine.
His homeboy was like, "Yeah, I don't know, yours is different, man." But go ahead, Sel.
No, that shit like. I probably say like in that time when Gucci was out, like 2008, 2007, 2006, I was probably the only nigga in my school was listening to that shit. So I was like the only nigga in my school probably listening to Gucci going crazy.
So you mean to tell me you heard Definition of a G and you still think Trap God 2 is better than that?
Bro, I like Trap God too, and don't get me wrong, Definition of G is a classic mixtape, but I like
that bitch ain't better than Will Chamberlain 2, and that ain't even official.
But you gotta understand though, man, at that time though, 2013, I was a sophomore going to my junior year of high school.
Let me put it like this, Marcel.
I was doing a lot of bullshit.
See, 2013, that's when I was like, honestly, that's when I was falling off of Gucci for real. Like,
yeah, that shit went the same, bro. Like that shit was 2013 Gucci is now. I'm fucking here. We already ain't getting signed in 1017. Fuck it, bro. 2013 Gucci is stepped on, bro. The last Gucci project around that time period that had some joints to me was probably Trap God, and honestly. Prior to that, it's probably Trap Back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but fam, let's keep it a buck, bro. That shit ain't touching Trap-tacular from Zone 6 to Duval.
But to me, though, bro,
the movie, my nigga.
To me, bro,
Marcel,
Larry, to me, Larry, bro, listen.
The movie, Marcel.
Listen, bro, to me, bro, Gucci, that Trap God 2 is to me is his best. It's just because more things I like that album, except so much. And also because it gave me nostalgia vibes as well too, because of what I was doing at that time as well. So in my opinion, that's Gucci's best mixtape. It gave me nostalgia vibes. It gave me nostalgia vibes, and the songs was fire, bro.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let Nelson talk. Gucci has put out 5 compilations of like his best songs, right? Like he's done before the Apple Music shit. He was putting out like mixtapes with Greg Street called Hood Classics and stuff like that. He was putting out compilations. It ain't one fucking song of Trap God 2 on the compilations. Man, I rest my case. Go ahead.
Man. Y'all niggas tripping, man. I fuck with Trap God 2, bro.
Ain't no way, fam.
That's my favorite Gucci.
You know we love you at the end of the day, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Over
Don't you say that.
And my second favorite Gucci mixtape is
Don't you ask him that.
Free Bricks 2 is my favorite of my second.
You got Free Bricks over boy.
Hey, Free Bricks.
Stevie Wonder was your thing, really?
I love that song.
Larry about to turn in a crooked eye in 5 minutes.
I'm trying. I love that clear, bro.
I love that mixtape.
He ain't about to be no pastor no more in a minute.
What the fuck do you have? You got Free Bricks over Mr. Zone 6?
Larry about to turn in the mace right now.
Man, that's my favorite, bro.
You got. Yeah, I hear y'all talking about. You got this shit over writing on the wall, nigga. You got this shit over no pad, no pencil.
I rebuke you in the name of the Lord.
Hey, bro, that bro? That mixtape does something to me.
You got You got Free Bricks over motherfucking.
Wait, you said Free Bricks. Hold on, you said Free Bricks 1 or Free Bricks 2?
No, the Free Bricks 2 is ass. Free Bricks 1.
Oh.
Even it don't matter. Bruh, ain't no Free Bricks mixtape touching none of them 08 Gucci tapes, bro. You got Free Bricks over the movie, fam?
I like Free Bricks.
Over Mr. Perfect?
I like Free Bricks. I like Free Bricks.
I really respected him more if you said Trap House 3.
I like Free Bricks.
I would have gave you that.
2011, that's my freshman year of high school.
Chloe, Diary of a Trap God is cool. But if you were in that era when Chicken Talk 2... Let me tell you something, bro. Marcel, you like violence, right? I was listening to the mixtape. Let me talk. I let your young ass talk. Let me talk, nigga. Until you witness a nigga getting his ass whooped to I'm a dog, bro, you ain't gonna put no motherfucking
I like Trap Back more than Chicken Talk. I mean, I like Trap Back more than Trap God too.
Bro, Chicken Talk 1 is like 20. Like
you didn't say Gucci Sosa.
Boy, nigga.
Yeah, Gucci Sosa.
Nigga. That bitch ain't better than fucking Zone Sister, bro.
Mr. Zone 6?
Mr. Zone 6. That bitch ain't better. What's the
Gucci America?
The Gucci.
Burr Russia, nigga. What?
Burr Russia?
That bitch ain't better than the Burr Print, bro. Like, what are we talking? Or Burr Print 2 HD? Bro, what are we
that's just me though. That's y'all opinion, bro. I feel like Trap God 2 is Gucci's best mixtape in my opinion,
bruh.
Then I'm up.
And then Free Bricks 2, man. Bro, it's just bro. When I listen to them
stop, Bank, stop.
I get a nostalgia vibes.
So icy, boy, bro. Disc 1 and Disc 2, bro. Like,
bro, I got the mixtapes. Don't like I have those, but those 2 mixtapes do something else for me, bro. I get like a nostalgia vibe.
That's his. Listen, man. That's his whole thing. That's his whole thing.
I'm gonna ask the rest of the pod because I don't want to.
And when I listen to those, I go back into my old days. Like I'm like, damn, bro. Those songs do something for me.
What you trying to ask us?
I was gonna ask y'all what's y'all's favorite Gucci mixtape. If you just had to think off the top.
EA Sports Center.
Real Puerto Rican man.
It's EA Sports Center. I can name a couple. Yeah, Writing on the Wall, Mr. Perfect.
Writing on the Wall was good.
To me,
Mr. Zone 6.
The only
to me Print Movie 3D.
It's between EA Sports Center because EA Sports Center, Mr. Perfect is basically the same mixtape.
Trap Back.
The EA Sports Center of the movie is the best answer to me. Writing on the Wall is up there too.
I would say mine is EA Sports Center.
Now EA Sports Center is.
I love EA Sports Center.
Bruh, Bankroll Fresh's verses on that man.
Yes.
Nigga, Sun Valley, nigga.
Low key, like I listened to Gucci Mane, like, but I feel like that tape made me like, all right, like I like okay, I can listen. Like, you know how you can listen to projects, it's like, all right, cool. Like I may not check too much, but like whatever, like, but EA Sports Center made me like, all right, like, I fuck.
Marcel, I remember the joke I was gonna make. Marcel, I doubt they got this where you at, but we got a chain of sub shops out here in Memphis called Lenny's. I think they may be in North Carolina, but they're definitely in Memphis. Okay. So I remember a few years ago, this is like 2018, I was at Lenny's and I ended up getting a Philly cheesesteak, right? It was 2 Latin dudes in the back. that were making the sandwiches. Do you know what they were playing?
EA Sports Center.
Spanish Plug off of Chicken Talk 1. That told me that sandwich was made with love, dog. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Everybody got their own preference. That's what I'm saying. Everybody got their own preference. And my preference, I feel like Trap God 2 and Free Bricks is some of his best work. That's just me. Me. Everybody got their own opinion.
My brother, you got it, bro.
You got it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody got their own opinion. I feel like Trap God 2 and Free Bricks is his best. That's me. That's his best.
And then, like I said, bro, he was doing something different in his life at that time. Like when this shit came out for me, that was around my freshman year of high school.
That's when we met, bro.
Yeah,
like 08.
And listen, I was about to say, G, you know what I was on back then. Like
I was right there with you.
yeah, like with Trap God 2, like I said, that's 2013.
2013.
Bro, I was graduating college when that shit came out.
Bro, 2013.
Trap God 2, I'm out of school.
Yeah, I was out of school too. I'm 2 years out of school at that point.
Bro.
I'm fucking selling plants at Lowe's at that point. Like,
I was a sophomore going to a junior year, bro. I was smoking weed, doing fuck shit, bro.
Nigga, I'm just gonna say this.
I was doing it in 2013 too. But Trap God 2 ain't
Nah, it hits for me, bro. Like, I don't understand. You gotta have to be right there when that mixtape came out.
Let me put it to you like this, Marcel. When I seen Gucci fiending, geeking in a car by himself, reminiscing about killing Jeezy's partner, I knew it was going downhill from there. And from the Truth track, so I'm like, all right. For me, Gucci didn't drop another just great project to me until when he first came out with Everybody Looking. When he first came back out in 2016. Like, in between that time, man, I was listening to everything else. But, I mean, honestly, that's when 1017 for me, like 2012 was like the last great year for 1017 in my opinion, personally. Like everybody else started falling off. Like the shit with OJ wasn't hitting the same. You could tell Flocka did not give a fuck about rap anymore, and he just didn't care. They were moving on to I was playing Little League football with Trap God too. Wow. See? Little League football. Nah, by that time, 2012, 2013, we can't talk about that shit on air.
Hold on,
we can't talk about that shit on air, Trae.
When did Trap God come out in 2013? That was
Trap God 1 came out in 2012.
No, I know 1 came out 2012. Trap God 2 came out February. Bro, I was in my last semester of college, but I wasn't doing shit. I was working at Finish Line and having classes 2 days a week.
2013. I had just got up here, and yeah, I was on a whole lot of bullshit. Like,
bruh, that was a wild point in time for us. One day we made that.
Hey, I got my brother on the phone. He gonna tell you what his favorite mixtape was. Tell him, Tell.
Oh shit.
Trap God 2.
Yeah, bro. Both y'all.
Mateo, how old are you?
Mateo's 21.
Get that young nigga get that nigga off the phone, man.
Nah, bro, still that don't mean nothing. Mateo was listening to Gucci at the same time was too.
Bro, that nigga
ears, bro.
Bro, Mateo, bro. 05, 06, 07, bro. What was we not listening to Gucci Mane with Ryan?
Mateo
he's 21.
He's
21. He knows Gucci mixtapes too.
Bro, the nigga was like 5.
Still though.
We was on the undercut. We was more into the undercard niggas, bro. Not the mainstream, bro.
We was listening to
bro, hey, let me tell you something, Playboy. See, this is how you know you went behind the ears. By 2013, Gucci was mainstream. I'm sorry. Like,
past mainstream by 2013.
I won't say that, bro.
Yo, can I wait? So can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Nelson.
Have either y'all? No, I'm not selling a light. I'm asking you, Marcel, and shout out to your brother. But
I don't know, bro.
Did y'all listen to EA Sports Center?
Yo, I was listening to EA Sports Center. I was listening to Chicken Talk, No Pad, No Pencils. I was listening to all that shit. I was the only nigga in my school was listening to underground artists heavy. The only nigga that was listening to shit with me was Justin. But other than that, I was listening to all the mixtapes. I was on mixtapes torrents all day, every day, getting up mixtapes.
This nigga.
I was getting all them mixtapes.
Peace and prosperity.
Peace and prosperity, my
Trap
brother.
God too.
Peace
And you went back and started listening to that.
Bro, that shit was sloppy at that time, bro.
Bro, Trap God too is and like I said, and that was that time I was listening to all that stuff. Okay, I understand y'all say my brother because he's 21, but the nigga will still listen to the same shit as us as well.
Let's look at Gucci's albums from 2013.
Bro, what we trying to get to
Trap House 3, Roger Davis 2.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Marcel just said himself,
Trap House
nigga.
4. Trap God 3.
Gucci like that.
Santa.
All the listen, every
Breakfast,
project you
lunch,
name
and
it by
dinner.
this time, Nelson, is all stepped on, bro. It's just shit that's compiled together. Let's
look at the mixtapes. Free Bricks 2 with Scooter.
Trash. That shit.
East Atlanta, Memphis, Trap Back 2, Money
East
Town,
Atlanta, Memphis
with Long Way.
Yeah, I'm a podcast, but I'm gonna hit you up later though. Too.
The World War 3 tapes.
Trash.
Diary
All
of Trap
stepped
God.
on. This is all stepped on. I'm
Trust
locked
God.
up.
Fuck 12 with Rich Homie Quan.
My engineer is gonna put all this shit together because just to keep me relevant.
Young Thugger Main LaFleur.
Trash.
World War 3D.
Some of them World War tapes was old. He got some couple songs on there, but they wasn't all. They was
Felix Brothers.
Basura.
Gucci vs. Guwap, Brick Factory Volume 2, The Return of Mr. Perfect, Big Gucci Social with Keith, Cino vs. Gucci, Brick Factory 3, Mr. Clean the Middleman, Trap House 5.
Yeah, anything that's not. Hey, what's good, bro?
Cino Gucci 2.
Fam. Anything.
Gato, the Human Glacier.
Anything after Trap God is mid, in my opinion. Like Free Bricks 2, mid. Trap God 2, glorified mid. Like it's all mid to me. Like I'm just sorry. Like listen, Marcel, I understand everybody has their own opinion. And this is just fun to talk about because we like fucking with you. But bruh, I'm sorry, bro. If you heard EA Sports Center and heard my plug is an alien, and you still put Trap God 2 over this off of breakdancing?
It's just not because of just breakdancing, bro. That's mixtape.
I'm just naming the song. But bruh.
But that mixtape does like it's
that shit ain't
nostalgia
fucking
reason.
with Ferrari Boys.
I'ma shoot.
Bruh. Like what?
I ain't really care. Ferrari Boys cool, but I didn't really listen to Ferrari Boys like that.
I'm gonna shoot Sell Some Bill.
The movie was good.
I'm gonna shoot Sell Some Bill. I guess what he was going through at the time, that's what he was listening to.
I'm about to say that's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
He got that, like Trae said, he got that feeling. Like,
but I'm gonna hit you up, Joe.
Be what it be, bro.
Like 2013, if I can get my boy Mike in here, and he tell you what we was doing at that time, bro, and we was bumping Trap God too.
Don't tell us what you was doing, bro.
I was about to say Sunday was enough, bro.
I stand by what I said Sunday. I hate the youth. I hate the flavorful drinks y'all drink. I hate the skinny pants y'all wear. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna stand on my old man.
I'm about to say my boy got his Stacey Adams on early.
I'm gonna stand on my hill, bro. Fuck that, bro. All I'm gonna say is that shit ain't touching the Bird Flu mixtapes, bro. So I'm gonna leave it. That shit ain't touching Wilt Chamberlain 4, 5, 6, man. Hey,
that shit ain't touching the movie,
fam. You talk about
and them mix-ups is hella good. I can go back and still listen to them like them shits is hella hard.
Fam, let me tell you something.
To me though, Larry, but to me, those two mixtape does something for me, bro.
Fam, I'm gonna say this. You talking about these mixtapes, bro, and you talk about Nothing on You, and like, it was gonna be a commercial single. Hey, Nothing on You is cool. That shit get cut off today. If I walk in a party and they play in a Benz with a spoiler kid, with a spoiler chick, yeah, like man, I think I love her. Come on, it's up.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a classic Gucci Mane song where you can still play to this day for sure.
Ain't none of that shit off Trap God 2 getting bumped today, bro. I'm sorry, none.
Goddamn,
none.
I'm bumping this shit. I don't give a fuck about anybody else think. I'm bumping it.
Hey, sir. That is your opinion. You are entitled to it.
Respect, like peace, and prosperity to you, sir.
You got it, son.
All right. Let's talk about our boy.
Bump that shit after this podcast.
I just love when Marcel be like, man, you know what? Fuck y'all, man. I'm gonna go bump this shit. I'm having fun on my date. I'm gonna eat this big ass pork sandwich. All right, man. Shit, we can wrap this up, bro. You want to talk about getting to some wrestling for a few little minutes here, man? What y'all feel about Glock Anderson, man?
Hey, OTF on Anderson.
Hey, that nigga in his bag.
Hey,
bro. Yeah, when I say in his bag, he bringing out his bag, bringing the Glock out.
But this is the same. You know what's funny about wrestling is like you can have a moment in time where you remember something, but then you also remember like earlier moments, like where you can't take somebody seriously. Like I fuck with Arn, but it's funny that Arn is the one talking shit to Cody when I remember that Undertaker program with Flair for WrestleMania 18 where he hoed all of the Horsemen and Ric Flair's son.
But that spine buster was legit.
Man. Are we ready to have a real honest conversation about the Four Horsemen? Are we here yet?
We could talk about that later.
Where are we going? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
I mean,
go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't even, I'm saying go.
Are we really putting the Horsemen over Shield or New Day?
Who is we, nigga? Because we not doing that. We actually talk to women of color.
Okay, so with the Four Horsemen, man, like how many titles do they have? Like tag team titles all combined?
A lot.
Listen, let me say this.
Hold on,
when I'm talking this conversation, if we talking titles, Flair is gonna knock all that shit and burn
for sure.
So I'm just talking about what you've seen in ring promos, all title wins are cool, but no, I'm talking about just having it. Are you really is the horse? Because they always say the Horseman is the best stable of all time. Are we putting who? Okay.
Hey, low key, I got Evolution up there.
I do too. And I think anybody with a brain should too. We want to have an honest,
I got
honest
Evolution
conversation
up there, bro.
I don't give a fuck about no faction that got Tessa Blanchard 0.5 and they goddamn group.
That's crazy. I actually have their championships up right now to look. So with Jim Crockett and World WCW, Tully Blanchard won the NWA Heavyweight Championship. Ole and Arn Anderson won the tag team title once. The Mid-Atlantic / United States Championship. There was 5 of them. It was Tully Blanchard, Lex Luger, Barry Windham, Ric Flair, and Steve Mongo McMichael.
And Sting.
Ric Flair won the World Heavyweight Championship 6 times. The World Tag Team Championship or the NWA Mid-Atlantic Championship. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard won twice. Arn Anderson and Paul Roma and and Dean Malenko. Then the team. What happened?
Oh, I'm just about to say, I can't really put the Four Horsemen in like one of the best stables of all time, is because that has so many different
iterations
of the Four Horsemen. As with the Shield and the New Day, it's just 3.
No, let's keep it to the original 4. Let's keep
original
it to
4. I got Evolution. I got Evolution.
If we're
I got
Evolution.
We're
gonna take those away. We could take the Benoit Malenko one out. We could take out. I mean, does Lex Luger count or no? Or we taking
not Lex Luger?
So we don't, bro. I just asked the question, bro. I feel you, but so
hey, Bang, shout out you putting the pork chop sandwich back up there, bro.
so we're literally doing Arn and Ole, Tully and Ric Flair, right?
Yes.
So we're doing that.
Evolution.
We're doing that. It's Tully Blanchard won the NWA national title. Ole and Arn won the tag team titles. Then Tully and Rick were WCW US champs. Ric Flair won the World Heavyweight Championship at NWA 6 times. The tag team titles, when it was going into WCW, it was Arn and Tully won twice, and then the Paul Roma one don't count then. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard have a combined 7 reigns as TV champs. Arn Anderson has 4, Tully with 3. And obviously Ric Flair won the WCW Heavyweight Championship 8 times. So if you count that, that's 8, 7, that's 15, 17, 23, 24, 25. That's 27. That's 27 titles basically.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'll say this shit on air. The only thing that the Four Horsemen have that I will go back and watch as far as their stable shit is them jumping Sting. Outside of,
I'm sorry.
That is true. That is true. That was a good rivalry.
Huh?
But I mean, honestly and truthfully, I mean, can we let's be scroll back up, Banks. Scroll back up.
How the fuck is Nexus 8, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
A cracker made this list. Don't worry about it.
The Nexus was ass.
Bro.
Okay, so
Undisputed Era is number 10. You know we got a problem.
I'm not. And the Freebirds are number 9. So
I'm not. Undisputed Era is really good. I like that.
But all right, keep on going. Let's see this whole list. All right.
That fucking number 8's pissing me off, bro.
That's hilarious.
You didn't like David Ortega?
Bro, that shit was
Michael
short.
Wait, who was number 8? Who was number 8?
New Day is number. Man, bro, this shit on my fucking face.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Nah, keep going. Let's keep going.
Fuck this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to another source after this because this is
This
I never heard the sports Bible a day in my life.
This list is
Bro,
terrible.
how the fuck is New Day Evolution?
It's
It's
official
top
list.
6. Bro, that's stupid, bro.
Hey, scroll up to see if this is an official WWE list.
No, scroll down.
It's sports the Bible.
Yeah, no,
Keep scrolling down.
It's
Keep scrolling down.
I can get
Evolution. What's
pissed off
number
more,
4? NW. Oh, I mean, DX. Okay.
DX,
Okay.
yeah.
So who is
No, bro.
All right, let's just look at keep scrolling down.
Yo, wrestling like
Yo, this is that's why I told you this is official WWE list that they put out.
Bro,
Like,
wrestling journalism.
This is a WWE list. So
I just want to say something real quick. Wrestling
Hold on,
journalism
slow down.
and wrestling
One at a
Twitter
time.
is
Pause.
fucking ridiculous, bro.
of course, but let's just look at this list with the exception of the Nexus,
Yeah,
and let's have an honest conversation about where the Freebirds are. Let's start at number 1. Are they better than the Shield?
No.
Are they better than DX?
No.
NWO?
No. Definitely hell no.
Evolution?
No.
Hell
No.
New Day?
No.
What about
Hell no.
Marcel, the Heart Foundation?
Hell no, man.
Okay, all right. I thought I had to make sure you weren't
No,
smoking.
man. You gotta get into the Heart Foundation, bro. Even though they broke up and got back together all the fucking time, them niggas was hard.
Shit, I'll take the
That's
Nexus
everybody.
out. I'll take the Nexus out and put Nation of Domination in there.
That's
He potting now.
No.
He potting now.
Ain't no ifs, ands about it. Nelson got that right.
He potting now.
Hey,
They got
listen,
4
man.
Hall of Famers.
I definitely take
Hey,
the
listen, man.
Nexus
Y'all,
out. That
listen,
shit's
bro.
ass.
Nah,
Listen,
they
my
got 4,
Kofi-
bro.
My Kofi's been on for a long time. Go ahead.
Mark Henry, Rock, Ron Simmons, and
Simmons, yeah.
Godfather.
And
That's
Charles
4.
Wright.
D'Lo went to the Hall
D'Lo.
of Fame?
D'Lo.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about D'Lo. Did he go in as an individual or part of the Nation of Domination?
No, he's a part of the Nation.
He's part of the stable.
Okay, that's all. But I'm saying they got individually 3 Hall of Famers, and then D'Lo Brown went in. I'm sorry, I got my math fucked up. No. Yeah, so he went in as the faction, but then everybody else went in as Hall of Famer. So 4 people went in as a Hall of Famer.
So my thing is like I hate about like the 80s wrestlers in general is like, all right, Arn Anderson, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Arn, right? But does Arn really have the best spine buster? Honestly,
No.
Who got the better spine buster?
Then the motherfucker Triple H used to do it and blow his quad.
H, Batista,
Ron Simmons, the God.
So
Triple H did bust his quad.
I can sit here and say, you know, when it comes to like the figure 4, that is Flair's move, and nobody should be doing it to me but Flair. So I can say that. But with the spine buster, like that's the thing that they always go back to with Arn. It's like, oh, but the spine buster. It's like, bro, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, like, with Brett, listen, the only motherfuckers that I ever saw put the sharpshooter on and thought it was legit was Brett, Sting, Rock. That's it. Anybody else?
Nah, Rock was buff, bro.
It was. And that's what I'm saying.
That shit was fucking booty, bro.
That's what I'm saying. In comparison to Brett, like, nah. So that's what I'm saying. So, and even with NWO, bro, you can hate NWO all you want, and I understand why, but NWO was not, and I know they hated NWO for that fucking Horseman skit that they did, but bruh, Horseman won.
Mafia. Get the fuck out of here.
No. Horseman ain't fucking with no goddamn.
What you say, Marcel, about the main event?
They got them in the top 10. Don't get me wrong, the shit was fire when it was on TNA, but it's definitely not top 10.
They top 10.
The Click.
The Click is on a legit
It's not a fucking group. That's just a backstage presence. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, slow down. Slow
down, son.
Hold on, champion. Like,
Ravens Nest. Oh, shit.
I agree.
Shout out to the flock.
That was some Wild Boys. That's another. That's a
too low.
The Hard Foundation should be like it. If you're talking about the whole top 5, you got to go back into the early 90s as well, bro. You can't just go into the 97.
The cabinet.
JBL.
Hell no.
Oh, get the fuck out of school.
Keep scrolling, bro. They didn't even get a picture.
The corporation. No.
Now hold on. Hang on a second. Yeah. Hang on now. Corporation.
You put the Ministry of Darkness on there too?
Yeah,
that's nigga.
Your time. That's why you say that.
Yo, no, bro, it's not before my time, nigga. I actually watched the whole 96. No, but listen, I watched it though. I watched the whole thing.
Hey, bro.
26.
I watched the whole thing though. That's what I'm saying. I ain't recently watched it.
Ministry of Darkness was that shit, bro.
It was that shit, but
if you look at the whole ministry,
it's not top 10 stables,
bro. Undertaker, APA, Midian, fucking The Brood with Edge and Christian and Jeff Hardy. Man, listen, bro.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but I'm not putting on the top 10 stables all the time,
bro.
I was definitely an honorable mention for sure.
My old ass was there watching that shit live at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I had to sneak and watch that shit because the corporate ministry, when they clicked up, all for one skinhead. They did all that just for Stone Cold. I had to go talk.
Yep.
I didn't have no social media, Marcel. I had to go to school the next day. Like, yo, you seen they ran the fade on Stone Cold?
Marcel. Hey, hold on.
You don't remember the Union, huh?
Speaking of
the Union,
bro.
Yeah, bruh. Big Show, Ken Shamrock, Mankind, and Test. Come on, bro. I know my shit.
Hold on. I will put the Dangerous Alliance in the top 10.
Who was that again? I forgot.
Undertaker and Big Show.
Paulie Dangerously.
Paulie Dangerous. He talking about the original.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going back.
We're going back. This is my.
You talking about WCW, right?
Oh, I got you right now. Actually,
that's before your time, son.
It just came up.
All right, so yeah, the Dangerous Alliance was there was a bunch, but in WCW,
Rude, Austin.
Rude, Austin, Michael P.S. Hayes was the manager. You have Medusa, Larry Zbyszko, Bobby Eaton, Arn Anderson, and Paulie Dangerously.
Wrestling right there.
That's wrestling.
Hey, pause that picture for a second.
RP, by the way.
Jim Ross
RP,
and
RP,
Paul Heyman got
look at Larry Zbyszko, bro.
By the way, RP Bobby Eaton.
Rest in peace.
He just passed this year, right?
Yeah, he passed
earlier this year.
Shit, like in
rest in peace, him, and rest in peace, Pillman. Yep.
He passed over. Yeah, he passed over the summer.
Yeah.
You sure about
that? Can we talk about how WWE kind of didn't give Rick Rude the belt? They should get that nigga the belt, man.
But honestly, he was never really. I don't think of. Some people look at him as an E guy. I look at him as more of a WCW guy, honestly, personally. Same thing with Steamboat. I don't look at Steamboat as an E guy. Like, he has that one moment, but Steamboat's best matches are in the NWA easily.
I don't have a problem with this list so far. The White family, they deserve to be in that faction top 10, probably.
You got 2 world champions and 2 dominant tag champs.
The White family?
Yeah.
What year is this? All right. At this point, we already know where the New Day ranks, in my personal opinion, but you know what I mean? I don't expect these people to make this list.
Shit, I'll put the New Day over the 4 Horsemen.
Yeah, that's the whole conversation that happened this week. Everybody's like, they might be number 1, bro. Just off the strength of what's
the New Day over the 4 Horsemen. I put NWO. I put DX.
I mean, personally, I feel like
I get Evolution, man.
Whew. Evolution was, bro. Evolution doesn't get brought up, but they should. Like, I know people hated Triple H at that time, but dog, Evolution was Evolution got a top 5 entrance theme of all time?
Fuck that, bro. That might have top 1, dog.
5. They got a case for the Bullet Club as well.
Man. Yeah, definitely Bullet Club.
Hey. I seen them nasty ass shirts everywhere,
bruh. And then that's the thing. Even if you go back to the original iteration with Finn, Prince Devitt, it's still up there. So let alone when AJ was there and it was at its best, you know.
Hey man,
bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, I have nothing against the Four Horsemen, but we have to stop caping for these motherfuckers like they was just the greatest shit ever. Like they were not.
Shout out OTF Arn Anderson, bro.
Shorty looked just like her daddy. She had no choice but to be racist.
Like them chicks,
with a face like that.
The chicks Urban Meyer was filming on the club.
With a face like that, you can't help but be mad at people.
That like the women Urban Meyer was grinding on in the club.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. NWO was like for all the shit we give the Horsemen. Listen, outside of the weirdo in the middle, bro, NWO as a whole and what they were doing was just it took over an entire company, dog. Like
it took over 2 companies if you really want to think about it, because you get the Attitude Era.
Yeah, dude.
We don't get NWO, we don't get the Attitude Era.
All I'm saying is I never.
And that shit was New Japan too.
You ain't never see.
It did get to New Japan also.
You ain't never see WCW versus Four Horsemen video game, but you did see WCW NWO Revenge World Tour. I'm just saying.
They treat that shit like it was its own separate company.
Yeah.
They had too many niggas, but then when they did the black and red, that's when they became fire. The Wolfpack was way better than me.
Bro, NWO was like Rockefeller in 2003.
That's what they had. But see, that's when they should.
They just giving out change to Twister.
Well, Twister was supposed to get signed in 99. But
now, y'all had me crying last week talking about Conan was set tripping against LWO. That's
he was, son.
He was.
Yeah, like, Uzi, I told him, yo, put me in the LWO, and you know, shouts out to Ray, but they didn't put me in.
Shout outs to Ray, but they didn't put me in
and Eddie.
And Eddie.
I'm not gonna. I was kind of tight about that.
You know, I was a little upset about that.
Whole time Conan flips the chair and starts counting the money. Like, yeah, fuck them.
I had to pay a visit to Lil Ray.
Lil Ray. The fact that like they are like the same age, but Conan is raised on G is hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. But that's because that fucking man was like the Hulk Hogan of fucking Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah, he was. That's crazy.
And Ray Mysterio was known as fucking,
which is crazy.
Bro.
Exactly. That's why I be tripping off of this shit.
Yo, I'm not even that mad about that one. Like me finding out Conan was Cuban was not as big as like when I found out John Leguizamo was Colombian. Oh, this motherfucker been acting Puerto Rican for 30 years.
Dog, I just talked about that yesterday with some people. I said, bro, they fooled me. He tricked me.
Man. Yeah, bro. He part of the I know. Never mind. I ain't gonna get. That's another discussion.
That's another conversation.
I ain't getting into that. You know him. Right. Dasha Polanco,
see Carlito's way.
Gina Rodriguez, all that little clique that everybody want to act in movies. Yet when it's time to, you know what I'm saying, speak up. Man. Never mind. I ain't gonna get into it. Never mind.
Hey, Dasha Polanco.
Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Bro, them shits is remedial. I don't think you want that.
Right.
Yes, I do.
Y'all want to end this on this Meek album?
I mean, yeah.
Mute my mic.
If you want, I mean, we could. The draft, I guess, is not official until the 22nd, so
we can. Yeah, I'll say let's because I
they
feel
still
like
doing the draft.
No, it's done.
No,
the changes don't come into
the draft is done, but the change.
Oh, we about to see some bullshit.
Saudi Arabia.
I feel
like 20.
We gonna see some bullshit at Crown Jewel. Y'all get ready.
Yeah, I think Crown Jewel is some weird shit.
I feel like Crown Jewel. I feel like that's gonna be a bigger conversation at that time because that's when you're gonna see all them. I feel like it's gonna be multiple title changes. And yeah, so we can save that for there.
I will say though, before we wrap it up, I will say though, SmackDown is looking very 2016, 2017-ish. It's very top heavy, but that does breed a new opportunity for.
Hey, it's Swerve's time, dog.
So yeah, bro, like Swerve and them got their time because now like I said, it's SmackDown is top heavy now. You know what I mean? You got some good vets who went to SmackDown too. So, they did the legacy. I call it the legacy swap. They swapped Rey Mysterio for Jeff Hardy because they want to hear no more words on Fox 5. I feel them.
Yeah.
I get it.
Bro. Keep that hit row bullshit over there to the right side.
Bro. I guess they time, son.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool. Listen, bro.
You can't fool a real nigga. You can fool them.
That's fine with me, bro. I'm cool with them. Let them get the opportunity. I know these
the big dude is cold.
wrestling Twitter's mad as
Oh
hell.
yeah, no, don't get it twisted. Like
After like some
Ashanti be
hoes.
dressing like a thrift shop nigga, but nah, top that nigga AJ Francis, hey, bro,
He cold. That's the
Hey.
start right there.
he gonna break out. But I'm telling you, Swerve. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He can talk,
but he green. He could work, but he green.
No, I think. He
I'll leave it alone.
corny, but you corny.
It's a motherfucker.
Nah, I'm happy for them though. Like like I do think SmackDown is gonna be like it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Like I don't think it's gonna get like when Randy Orton was by himself SmackDown. I don't think it's gonna be like that era, but it's a good time, for those guys to get the you know what I'm saying.
You mean the Dean Ambrose stink era? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when it was just Randy Orton and a bunch of
James Ellsworth. Yeah.
Yep.
Dark times.
Yep, exactly.
John Cena having to carry the show by himself.
Exactly.
With U.S. title matches. Yeah.
Undertaker had to be the dead man again for that.
Yeah, it was a
dark time.
It was a dark time. Shout out to AJ Styles.
Yeah, Oh yeah, when AJ Styles was carrying SmackDown.
Yeah, it was tough times. Motherfuckers had to worry about Shane McMahon. Oh, it was a tough time. Maybe a bonus episode recollection, but
Shouts out Jinder Mahal.
The bag. Shout out to the bag. And shout out and before we go on to Meek, I just love how like WWE is literally like, okay, y'all want to watch wrestling? Y'all go watch Turner. We're gonna keep black folks on TV over here. We're gonna keep people of color on TV.
We got a lot of people of color on TV who winning championships and who are good. This ain't performative. We're gonna have these motherfuckers. Hey man. Especially Monday Night Raw.
Hey man. It's gonna be rough as a motherfucker out here for some of these motherfuckers. All I know is, you gotta carry your goddamn weight. Hey, some of y'all. Hey,
yeah, man. Shout out to all elite weed carriers.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. Andrade,
looking at you, Adam Cole.
Andrade, you got the worst contract ever, bro.
Oh man, I told you, all elite weed carriers. Andrade, I can't wait till the white people give us a think piece and by November talking about Andrade's been underused.
I can't wait till that motherfucker hop back over to the
other
other side.
We're gonna get the Malachi Black think piece.
Woo.
We're gonna woo. Yeah, they don't want to admit it. Yeah, Adam Cole's going to be a weed carrier by the end of this month.
Like I said, bro, Miro got the tweet of the year, bro. Me and Guy gonna have to talk.
Bro, he gonna have to talk with the guy from Backlash 2006, bro.
That's my favorite tweet, bro.
To get that contract back.
Me and Guy gotta talk. It's hilarious.
Me and Guy gotta talk. Hey, crazy.
Bro, you signed up for this, bro. All y'all signed up for this.
You know what did Drake say? You know what it was when you signed up.
All right, Trae, we done talking wrestling. You can unmute your mic, bro. We can talk about this Meek album before we head up out of here, man.
Hey, man.
I haven't heard it all the way, but from what I've heard, I personally can't put this over Championships.
No. Y'all are smoking dust if y'all say this better than Championships.
Well, Banks, you said you had a thought about this, so I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, so I understand what he said about this being better than Championships because lyrically you could tell he's more mature and he's in a different mindset. I hate the intro because he rapping fast. I hate that flow, but I understand what he means by that. You could tell this is an older Meek. He still, he was sitting by the pool with fries on his lap, firing for that at Diddy house. But at the same time, I can still
fries.
Yeah, I can still tell this is more mature Meek. I've been listening to Meek since 2011, 2010. I'm still a fan, even through the weird shit and him basically trying to be Robin Hood on Twitter last year. But overall, no, he still got it. I mean, there's no deep thought into it. I've been consistent about how I feel about Meek's music. He's always been lyrical miracle. I like lyrical shit. He fire. I love that song Halo though. That's probably my favorite Meek song ever, besides Young Kings.
See, all right. It's hard for me because I understand like an artist has to grow at some point, and I get it. I just feel like I don't know what it is with Meek in this production, but I feel like I just prefer that time that you said, that 2011, like, all right, put you like this. When we were making the mixtape era playlist, and I was like, let me make sure I get a song from each one of these tapes just to make sure everybody heard that. I heard "Don't Panic" for the first time in like years, and I just remember Trae remember them riding that Mustang, bro. Like, bro, "Don't Panic," just that Dream Chasers 1 and 2 era Meek for me it's a different beast, bro. And I respect where he is now, but I'm not putting this project in that echelon for me. I mean, it's cool, but I guess it's just the fact that also too, like a part of me listening to this, I'm not gonna lie, just knowing Meek's personality is affecting me listening to the music. I'm not gonna hold you. It is kind of holding me back from being like, all right, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of complicated. Another thing too, for me, I'm a really big visual guy. And, even subtle shit, like, I mean, I know I love Pilot Talk, but even the album cover for Pilot Talk, 1, 2, 3, they're all amazing to me, right? What the fuck is this bullshit album cover with me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that album cover is some bullshit.
That album cover is some fucking.
And then what makes it even crazier,
TikTok bullshit.
if you look at it on Apple Music, like how they have like the 3D GIF that it moves and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't, like, bruh, it's trash. Like, bruh, I guarantee you there's a fucking IG kid that would have did this shit for free that would have made it a whole lot better than this, bruh.
Yeah.
Like,
that arc was ass, son. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to listen to this, but I did. It's not championships. I don't even think it's better than wins and losses. But that's not to put it down. I just feel like it's okay. I'm gonna make a quick joke about it. Meek Mill's rapping is not as loud as it used to be, so I think they put CDC regulations from the mic with him. Like he had to rap from 6 feet away. Because that's what it sounds like. Because that's what it sounds like for some songs. Like he was yelling, but it was subdued. But like overall, it wasn't like it's not a bad album. Like there are some good songs there. Like, but the intro, I got annoyed because like I tweeted like when even before I listened to the album, I heard that and I'm like, bro, you rapped over the same sample 4 fucking times, son. You rapped over the Dream Chasers 1 intro is they chopped the sample differently. Then Dream Chasers 4 was literally the same sample, and then this shit. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, I think that was a little lazy of me. Let me go through the actual track list. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the track list real quick.
Good. I don't know, man. Like, and another thing too with Meek is he takes time between projects to drop. He's not like one of those people that come out every single year per se. So I think what was Championships? What
2019.
So yeah, I mean,
actually, hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
I thought it was 18.
18. It was the end of 18. It was like November of 2018. Or something like that. It was like November.
October 2018. Yeah, so we're at 3 years since the last project officially.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'll be honest. This album doesn't sound like he took 3 years to make this.
That's my point. And
it sounds like he did this in a couple months.
But that goes into my theory of why didn't you just drop a Dream Chasers to put out the filler?
Right. Because let's see what's good here. I like the Baby and Dirk Pain is cool. Song is cool, excuse me. The title track is good. The song with A$AP Ferg that samples B.I.B. I actually like now.
Shout out to China White before you even say it.
Shout out to China White. Wait, man. Listen, all I said is she sound like she mad the Tupac rhyme book. That's all I said. Shout out to China White though. She doing all right for herself.
Hey man, that shit hit different when I say I ain't never and again I was watching wrestling, bro, and I still ain't never seen a woman with an axe in the rain, bro. Like shout out China White, dog. That shit.
Bomb. Let no. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Moneybag Yo song was cool. The song with Giggs was cool. Young Thug, this song was cool. Tweaking was cool. Some of this shit also sounds a little overproduced. I ain't gonna lie. Like I kind of like Blue Notes over Blue Notes 2. I do like Blue Notes 2 though, but I still kind of like the first one a little bit. Cold Hearted 3 was cool. I still think 2 is the best one easily out of all 3. That Weekend sample's ridiculous, bro. Cold Hearted 2, nuts. I like Halo with Fayaz, and then Flamer's flow was cool, even though it's he threw it on there, but as somebody who's been a fan of Meek since Flamers, I would say, yeah, like I've been listening to Meek since like 07, 08 actually. Like Flamers 1, 2, like when he was on YouTube and he was doing all them little battle raps and shit, when he and Reed Dollars were dissing each other, like I've followed Meek since then. So
all right, so
it's a good album, but is it as his best album? No. Like I still think Championship is his best album. Projects wise, Dream Chasers 1 or 2 goes up there. You could put wins and losses in that as well, but I don't think it's better than any of those 4 projects.
All right, so Trae, what you think about
it? I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10 as far as the complete album. It's not touching Championship. It's not touching wins and losses. I mean, it's up there. Like I said, I see where he coming from with it though, because you do see his growth. He definitely matured like a motherfucker. But no, it's not. It's not up there yet. It's not up there. Maybe it's next one. I will say that. Like this got me like looking forward to what he do got next. I will say that because I've been listening to it off and on every time I get in the car. For real.
So I got a hot take question for y'all then, because I was just about to ask that. After listening to this album, do you really want another MMG album?
If Wale is on it, no.
No, I think the MMG thing ran its course. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to hear what Ross is gonna put out, because wasn't Ross supposed to put something out like months ago?
Yeah,
Ross been saving this project for like 2 years, bro. Like,
and this is the longest he's waited to drop too. Usually, he dropped like every 2 years, so he been quiet.
Because that 2 Chainz versus was last year.
Yeah, Russ says
he was teasing that shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because the last one was 2019?
Yeah, Rather You Than Me was 2019.
Holy shit! So yeah, we'll be almost 3 years by the time we drop.
My fault, Brody. That was Port of Miami too.
Port of Miami too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
that was okay.
It came and went.
Yeah,
it came and went. I feel like, and I hated that for him because Port of Miami is a classic. So 2 had some songs on it, but I feel like if he didn't name it Port of Miami 2, it would have been looked at differently.
I would have to agree on that.
Because it like the thing about Ross, he don't drop bad. Ross is yet to drop a terrible album. It's just he has some albums that are
they came and went.
Exactly, and especially the last 10 years for sure.
Yeah,
because I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of came and went.
Oh yeah.
What was the other one?
I'm not gonna lie. I might get slandered for this. Outside of a few records, to me, Mastermind came and went.
I agree.
What was the other one? Was it
Black Market, Black Dollar?
Black Dollar was the mixtape, I think, and Black Market was the album.
Yeah,
that came and went a bit.
But also,
You to Me was great.
But see, the Black Market jumps were when he was leaving. What was it? Def Jam,
yeah.
And then he went to Epic. Yeah.
Yeah, that was during that time. But yeah, Rather You Than Me was a great album.
Oh, that's to me. All right, I don't know where y'all rank Ross's albums, but Rather You and Me is up there. I'm not saying it's better than Trilla, because Trilla's underrated in my opinion too. I think Trilla does not get its appreciation. It ain't better than fucking, God Forgives I Don't. Or
that's his best album. God Forgives I Don't.
Let's talk. You
think God Forgives I Don't was better than Teflon?
Yes,
that's a masterpiece.
Oh, Deeper Than Rap 2. Deeper Than Rap 2. So then, Rather You Than Me is like, I would say it's maybe it would crack the 5. Do you think Rather You Than Me is better than the first Port of Miami?
That's a tough one.
Slightly.
But for me, all right, if I had to put my Ross albums in order just for the top, God Forgives I Don't, number 1. I got what's the one that's got Mafia music on it?
The first one, Deeper Than Rap.
Deeper Than Rap at number 2. Teflon Don at number 3, and then Rather You Than Me, Port of Miami.
You know what Teflon Don is to Rick Ross's catalog? That's Teflon Don to Rick Ross's discography is what Volume 2 is to Hoes.
Yeah, because I mean, Teflon Don is his most. It's good. It's going to be looked at as his most successful.
It was
took him
right. It was the perfect storm of everything.
Right, and
like,
I'm also
you had the streets. Then you had the mainstream singles. Then you had the mixtapes. Like you had a bit of everything.
So this is how I compare it. Right, I'm one of those people that I feel like, as an album, not as like for what it did commercially, but I feel like as a project, I feel like Off the Wall is better than Thriller. Me personally, but so when I look at Ross's albums, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I mean, I got a personal story with God Forgives I Don't, but I just feel like, bruh, 10 Jesus Pieces, bruh. Like that album, his production, where he was at, because again, with Teflon Don, he cemented himself, especially after the whole 50 shit where he won, but God Forgives I Don't, bruh. That was a time, bruh. Like, following that off of Rich Forever, following off the first and second MMG albums, bruh, that motherfucker is a classic, dog. Like, man, that's my favorite. But I mean, I respect, where he's at now, but I'm really waiting on this new album, though, because he's, like you said, Banks, he ain't never took this long, bruh. And now that Outside is opening back up too, where he can actually tour, I'm really curious, bro. Because I mean, honestly, I don't need another Ross album. I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm just saying he's so legendary to me. If he just says, "All right, this is my last album, I'm done," I'm fine with it because he's dropped enough classics, in my opinion, to last a lifetime and then some. So.
Exactly. And he doesn't eat off rap music. You feel me? So I think the thing with him is the most great artists, they had a chance to really, really sit down like he's done, previous years, but now you get to sit down that big ass house and it's like, how do you make something great in that big ass mansion you got and make us entertain through the music when you sit comfortable? So you got to tap into old thoughts to make something great, and that's why I'm looking forward to it because with COVID and then now he's really had a chance to, what I mean, like most people, like I just said, really think about what has happened in the past year, and he's one of those artists that really reflect on current events, past events, and then his life. So that's why I'm interested to see it.
But also too, like, he's done the one thing that I feel like the others in his generation have not. Like, and that's why if we have an honest conversation about where he is as far as top South rappers, it's gonna hurt a lot of niggas' feelings. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he is the only one at this age, him and 2 Chainz for me probably, where they're older, but I can listen to it and still feels fresh to me. Like with Jeezy, that shit could have ended a long time ago for me. That's just me personally. Gucci, I'm not listening to no new Gucci shit. It's over with. T.I., take even the allegations and shit apart, just from where he's been coming from. Like, I felt like Tip should have retired a while back. And with Ross, it's like he's just getting better. And it's crazy, but it's like at some point it does have to come to an end. But I feel like Ross has entered that space that Scarface, Nas, for some, for a lot of people, Jay, where he's older, but you still want to hear what he's got going on. So yeah.
Like if Ross never dropped the album again, I wouldn't even be mad at it. I think we've gone. Like Russ is a legacy act now, if you really want to think about it.
But he's Jadakiss to the in that certain extent. Like he's at that point where it's like, okay, he's not, because even with sales, like that's not my thing ever. It's never been my thing. Like I'm always the quality project type of guy. So like, yeah, bro, I feel like Ross, if this is the last album, ride it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like give us the last hurrah. Because honestly, I ain't never got to hear another. Like I've got enough classics from 06 to now. Like, he's had a 15-year run, dog. Like, a lot of niggas can't even get a 2-year run. So, I mean, I got to give him his props. I mean, it was some down points, but he's up there, bro. For real.
I would agree. Speaking of rap, did y'all hear The Rock rapping over that Tech 9 song?
Huh?
Who?
The Rock was rapping over a Tech 9 song.
Volume 42. It's been good.
Hey,
look at that Republican. Listen, if you listen to Tech 9 and you black, it's a strong possibility you do not like black women. I'm just saying.
Donnie called him Donnie called him Rudy Pooh Sheisty.
Like, bro, ain't no fucking way you doing that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And I seen Hobson in person. I seen his girl, so that told me everything I need to know.
Hey,
Wait,
fam.
you seen Hobson in person?
Y'all
Why?
I saw him at a Chick-fil-A with a Lambo, so I'm trying not to joke about him anymore because I was like, shit, that indie money is good.
Hey, I ain't got nothing against Tech 9 or Hobson, but that's
I don't. But you look at that.
Was it a work or a shoot?
I don't know. He got clear fucking them shit. What's them shit you put in your contacts? He got clear contacts. Do you think it's a work or a shoot?
I don't know.
Hey,
he was 36 when he had that shit in his eye. He definitely is with all the shit. He definitely be in the Call of Duty chat room saying, "Hear him out." Maybe he does have a point about y'all.
Bro, Geno Smith is still in the NFL. That's crazy. Go ahead.
All
Michael.
right, so yeah, man, I'm DJ Larry, man. I'm DJ Larry.
Shout out to
rapping.
You can find me.
I'm dead ass, bro.
On your local social.
What is he rapping about?
I don't know.
DJ Larry.
The gym. The Iron Paradise.
Nelson, drop these fucking socials so we can get out of here.
Is he rapping in Samoan language?
Nelson, drop these motherfucking socials so we can get out of here.
He rapping like when he was joking on the Big Show.
Marcel, what is your socials, man?
Okay. I know black. I am Momoa.
Okay.
Marcel, please.
On that note, hold on. My bad. I'm good. On that note, man, follow me at Who Is Original. I mean, I'll just be tweeting, bro. If you like it, cool. If not, I mean, mind your fucking business and go find something else, bro. Stay out of women's business. Wash your ass. Pay your bills. And stop pocket watching on Twitter, too. If you got a mortgage, that's great. If you paying rent, that's great. As long as you pay your bills, that's all that fucking matters. And that's all I got to say on that.
All right. Don't follow B Dot, please. If you value your life and your mind,
please follow B Dot.
Don't follow B Dot.
Please.
Youngin, go ahead with drop your socials, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Short and simple, man. Just follow me at 2 Edge Youngin. And man, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all niggas be blessed.
Man. Marcel, go ahead, bro. All right.
What's up, baby? Say, I'm fucking this bitch and spraying her ass cheeks for booty.
All right. Okay.
Mute his mic.
Ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men.
I'm a family man, but I am a freak.
Banks. What's the socials, bro? Like, get us out of here.
Show your work, Ned. Love. Fuck all that shit. We out.
Man, shut the door, man. All right. What's ass?
All right.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
What is that? Ahmed Johnson?
Wow, bro, in this shit.